I don't fuck
man.
about none of that either. It's live.
Bro.
Oh damn. It's
Yeah,
live.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Give a nigga.
See?
That's the first thing you say. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take
No,
that
cause
down.
it didn't even say it was live yet. Like it was still, you
Yo,
know what I'm
you two
saying?
need to start doing stories. Like I feel like they next update, they need to have a little story button. Boom. On
Dang,
top
bro.
of the little emblem, your little profile picture.
I'm sitting here trying to do better.
Oh my goodness, bro. It's different levels to it, man.
As soon as I start, I say some crazy.
And then the so-called savior, Kendrick, he still dancing and not like us. Wait, he's nowhere to be found. I don't understand.
What do you need to be found for?
He come on, man. He killed the culture vulture, right? He killed him. So by that means he needs to feed the culture, right?
So we
I'm just
doing
going by
this
off of y'all
today.
rules. I'm going off of y'all rules. I'm just saying, not
We
y'all two in
doing this
particular.
today.
I'm just saying in the masses. I'm just saying
We
we
just
don't
got
have to. We don't have.
started.
We don't have to spin it and talk about Drake and everything. We don't have to do that. I really wanted to talk about that video my five put in the chat about the verses. Who do y'all think could go against Jay-Z without using Chat GPT?
It's funny to me how this dude claimed to be this, all that, and the other, and then now look at music.
It's crazy,
It
bro.
when all the hoodlums and the YNs is making all their music and they out on the charts, and then people be like, "Oh, we hate this type of music. We just want rap music." And then when rap music be supposed to, it's their turn. The
Yep.
niggas stop making music, or you know,
They gotta go
they
into some hibernation or I need a mental this, which I'm not saying mental health isn't a serious thing, but like, come on, man. It's gotta be some type of little, it gotta be,
Wait, who
maybe
you
that's the
talking about when
balance.
you say the mental thing?
it
No,
don't
I'm just
hit the
saying in
charts
general.
right. It ain't hitting the charts right. It ain't. But 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 everybody else, mumble rappers, they just feeding. Something gonna catch on.
I thought you was
Wow,
speaking on.
your boy MLE boy is out here rapping his ass off. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
He always been
I
rapping.
thought you was speaking on Joey.
Oh no. Joey's is valid, bro. No. I don't play with mental health like that. If you need that break, go take that break, bro. Go take that break.
Yeah, cause he
But for the
said that's the
ones who
reason.
play it, for the ones who just do it because it's a trend, and then they'll follow up with the rollout. I don't like that. Like that shit, you can't be playing with mental health like that. That's not cool. I'm not saying Joey doing none of that, but
Yeah, cause he
there's some artists, even some wrestlers that do that. They'll play on a, they'll use a dramatic situation and then to get their followers or whatever looking for them or whatever, or not looking for them, but checking on them and seeing what's up. For them to turn around and then drop a rollout about all these dates and shit that they got, it's fucking weird. So,
yeah, cause
five,
he
your shit
talking about
muffled.
he.
Your shit muffled. Five.
I never understand why people. It's good now.
Yeah,
I can see your
I
face. Five. Welcome, young man.
I never understand why, people that's lyrical, they do all this complaining, and then when it's their turn, they nowhere to be found. I
Yeah,
never understand that.
I don't get it either, bro. It's like they feed the. I don't want to. I mean, I'm not gonna be biased. I'm just saying it. I don't know, man. I just feel like hip hop right now. I think hip hop has given like post Drake and battle. I think it's given rappers who people may not have heard of a chance to like really get in a rap bag and really like showcase their talent. Because we see designer. If designer had never put out that freestyle, people would have probably remember him for the Timmy Turner or the Panda shit, and that would have been it. But when goes back to his roots, when he goes back to him actually spitting and rapping, it's just different. And I think that has brung out a lot of like MCs or or it's giving people a new eye on a lot of people who are up and coming or like who's been underground for too long to get them on new ears and everything, bro. That's like one of the positives. But for the lyrical giants to be MIA when hip hop is this, it's kind of crazy.
I mean, what I
Because
don't.
when Pop was dying, Mike just went in the studio and just whipped up the shit. Then we got, we got Billie Jean. We got You Remember the Time. We got You Not Alone. You know what I'm saying? We got hits because that's what the culture needed. Bypass all the other shit. I'm just saying. And I'm not saying Kendrick is responsible, but if he is saying that Drake was the culture vulture that he was, and for him to be, I'm what the culture feeling, this is his bars, then he needs to supply something.
grabbing at straws because they really like just
He can't
throwing.
wait till somebody else come out and say something he don't like, and then I'm the boogeyman. Come
I
on,
don't
man.
know. I don't know what y'all looking for.
We looking for what he promised us. That's
He
what we
never,
looking
he
for.
never, he never promised nobody anything. He
We
came,
I
came out.
genuinely
Y'all niggas be tripping. He came out.
No,
He did what he's supposed to do, and now he's going back underground like he usually do after every damn album. He
I
not supposed to be.
genuinely
He not supposed to be supplying y'all niggas every year. That was Drake deal. That's what Drake did.
but
That's
they all right.
that's the deal that Drake signed.
but it's
Kendrick
not
He
never
even
deal
signed
is,
just
him.
is crazy.
Kendrick though. I feel like this is a prime time for somebody to step up and grab the reins of music.
Yeah.
And it just feel like nobody's doing it. And now we are being forced NBA young boy.
I mean, I'm still not listening
I'm
to
not
so
I'm not going there. I'm
But
not
don't
checking
it
for no NBA young boy.
does it not feel like that? Like
I feel
nobody was
like
talking about NBA young boy until this year.
yeah. I just feel like
I mean, that's not necessarily true. People been really talking about NBA young
NBA
boy.
Yeah,
young boy
but
been out for a minute though,
Yeah,
bro.
I know, and
it's not like
it's
he
been a
just
slow
somebody.
build. It's been
Yeah.
a slow
You talk
build.
about on the like on the heights to they
He's
haven't really
always been
talked
a
about it.
murmur down here. He's never been like this fucking messiah all of a sudden. Like,
I
Yeah.
mean,
come
at the
on,
time,
man.
if I'm not mistaken, at the time that he wasn't even touring or nothing. Wasn't he like on house arrest or something like that?
Yeah,
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 yeah.
I
yeah.
mean now he's outside. Now he get to
Either
tour
it
and all that.
He's
either
pardoned. Shit crazy.
he's
You must have a different
he's
type of feeling to be pardoned by Trump.
he's been either on house arrest or in jail. One of the two.
Oh,
Exactly. So how he supposed to make these moves and make all this noise is he kind of can't.
young boy is
The
25 years old, bro. So I feel
he,
like
he 26. I
26,
just looked
25.
it up yesterday.
He's you know what I'm saying? He's in the YN, he's the YN leader of the next generation, so to speak, bro. And that's just what it is. I feel like we maybe want the lyrical shit to come back just because off of the hip hop we were spoiled with throughout our lives and shit like that. And what we hold our goats to.
I'm not
And we're
even
like,
asking for
But
lyrical. I'm asking for like superstardom. Like, you know what I'm
but
saying? Like,
I know what you mean.
you asking for a lot, bro, from
I don't think
Slim
you can
Pickens.
get a superstar stardom. Like, I think because we have gotten so spoiled about all the acts and all the artists that we've gotten in our lifetime. I think we expect the new generation to be like, y'all motherfuckers pick one. You know what I'm saying? Because
but
it's getting
That's why I
crazy.
just
Sometimes you
said
gotta
you
let it
asked.
just happen to just happen.
That's why I
but
said
it's all
you asking for a lot from Slim Pickens, bro. It's not really a lot of people to pick from. That's like niggas would be like, oh no, he's great.
Yeah.
but I'm saying rap has always survived on its own. Like it became its own creature to where rap would choose its own thing. What's next? You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like we didn't have to force pick something. We've never had to do that. It's always been something next. The generations, the genres always evolved on its
And,
own
and the next is
slowly.
NBA YoungBoy, I guess.
But um,
But
I
where
don't
did
see
it?
it,
But
bro.
where
I
did it?
don't
But
see
where
it.
did it sway though, bro? Because I feel like at one particular moment we had like there was talks of Baby King being the next guy that was supposed to take the
I
reins
mean, I
of
never
the
believed that
thing.
I never
respectfully.
believed that
I
either.
feel you, but that's what people were saying. People were saying that Baby King was supposed to be one of the guys.
Now you talking about
Um,
force fed? I felt like Baby
Baby
King was force
King,
fed.
they were saying that if we go to female, they say Doechii is supposed to be one of the ones who's supposed to
And
feed the
now
next
she done fell from
generation.
grace so fast. It's crazy.
I just don't, and I feel like we put these new artists. Well, I ain't gonna say we, but I feel like people put these new artists in certain, and just certain air, and just certain like this is what we got. So nigga, if you not getting this, then it's just see you later. But I think they're coming on the aspect of like we just here, we're here. I'm blessed to be here. I'm making music for whoever I like making music with, and whoever don't like it, fuck them. That's just how this new generation is, more so than we were back in our little heyday. So I mean, and those are just two artists I could just name off of, bro. There's definitely a lot of other ones who I think should take the reign. Like a Joey Badass should be of echelons. I had somebody the other day. I posted something about Jid and Lil Youngin. Shout out Chase. He hit me. He was like, "Oh, you know JID?" And I'm sitting there like, "Yeah, JID been out for some years." But to him, he's 19, 18. That's one of the guys that he's looking at to take the stride and take as far as what we looked at a Kendrick back in 2010, or we looked at a J. Cole back in 2010, or Drake, or so forth and so forth.
We don't have that next thing. It's because whoever had it last is not passing it forward. They're not giving that backing. They're not putting, you know what I'm saying? They foot forward on somebody to kind of Mufasa Simba they ass. You get what I'm saying? Because even
Yeah.
for a long time, think about it in wrestling terms, right? When John Cena was half foot in, half foot out doing movies, there was nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like they was trying to force Roman. The crowd wasn't accepting him. It took Roman to stand up on his own 2 feet to become the tribal chief and do that on his own. And I feel
Yeah.
like that's where we at now. Like Kendrick is not the type of person to pass the torch. J. Cole is the type of person that would pass the torch, but and Drake, he's just that's why I feel like music is where it's at. Drake don't got no wave to ride on now because music is going in so many different directions at this point in time. You got Central C, he's popping. That's from a whole nother part of the
Yeah.
of the world. You
Yeah.
got all these different aspects of music to where rap is not the dominant listen no more. People ain't rushing to listen to rap like that.
Yeah. And I think when we look at like if we look at the NBAs and the Lil Durks and the G Herbos and people on that nature and like the Babyface Rays, if we look on people and stuff like that, bro, they make a certain type of music for a certain type of genre, a certain type of people. And I don't think we can, and I'm not saying we, you can't really expect that to be the net, like the high regards of this is what hip hop is, because I think a whole generation that follows after that wave
I think
of pushing
another
stuff like that fucks it up.
I think another issue is I think we did too much blending. Like blending of like rap and singing and shit. Cause now it's like damn near gotta be a hybrid just to really pop.
I was
You
burn them
you
out.
muffled again. There you go. You good, you good.
You
That
said they
they
lifestyle.
their lifestyles burn them out. So when they fire starts, they burn out. And we've had several generations of that to where it all if you I know you gonna say what you gonna say, Juwan. I don't give a fuck. If you think about it, it all started with like around the time that X. So X was building up his genre of music. He died. Then all of his fellow followers fell off. Then you had the Chief Keefs coming up. You had 6ix9ine. He went to jail. His little era fell off quick. You had no wait, it
Little
was
pump
six
some
nine.
shit. Little
Lil,
pump.
well, Lil Pump was in the genre of X and six
Yeah.
nine. That's one of they people. Then you had like Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke, you had Lil Durk. Now he's in jail. So it's like these dudes that's the leader of their generation. They either dying or going to jail. So they can't continue to carry that torch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm.
So I feel like it's both of them things. And I feel like we was like people was warning us about this. Like people like Joe Budden a long time ago, like
Academics, all them niggas, bro.
even Ebro was warning us about this a long time ago.
Yeah.
And you mix them two factors in, and I feel like that's why we are where we are right now.
But like you said, I just feel like no one wants to like go on their own and step up, and like, lead the next generation, lead the next generation on the next wave and everything. And I feel like
But
it's more so a trend to be like,
But that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. The fans force choose their person. That's what I'm saying. When I mean by rap always survives on its own. They choose their next person.
but another issue I feel like that we doing is like, oh, people be like, it's so boring, it's this, it's that, and it's like when you think about it, is it because we in the microwave era? Like we in the microwave era, so and everything is moving so fast. Other stuff back in the day, bro, we literally had to sit with that stuff for a while.
yeah,
We wasn't sitting there like, oh, what's next? What's next? What's next? Now every time something drops, now it's like, nigga, we sit with that shit 2, 3 days, and now we like, all right, nigga, what's next? Cause nigga, it's boring. Yo, like
this
this shit
shit
just dropped. Like
terrible.
this shit just dropped like
This
three
shit just
hours
dropped.
ago.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So it's like we in the microwave era and everything is moving so fast that we automatically feel like something boring a week later or 2 weeks later. Like some of this stuff that just happened, nigga, it was a week ago.
yeah.
You know what I'm
I'm not
saying?
real.
Like,
No, that's real.
Like, bruh,
Are you?
Joyner put out a good ass album, and I wonder if either one of y'all. And you said that at the time that was well, I got to do it like this because it's opposites. Because this is gonna point at
This is me. Are you pointing at me? You pointing at
okay,
me?
good. So you said that that was one of your that was at the time was your best album of the year at the point in time. But
Yeah.
have you since gone back and listened to that album, or do you have that it's still in your playlist or anything
It's still in my playlist, but it's not like a more albums have definitely come out between then and now. But I think like I think
that
personally
you
I
will
was
put? And now
that
that
I
we
put
get into
over that
now
that I
that we
put
get
over
into the
that.
now that we get into December, we get into the end of the year. So now, once we start talking about what was your album of the year, what was your song of the year, what was your moment in music,
Jonas is
like
definitely one of them. Jonas
that's what
album
I'm
is definitely one
saying.
of them. And it's still in my playlist, bro. There's still tracks and stuff that I play back through or that'll come on my shuffle and I won't like turn. But
And
like
that's why
Jonah, go ahead, go
go
ahead.
ahead, go ahead.
No, but Jonah
No,
projects do that for
yeah.
me in general. But go ahead.
But and that's why I said that I put a hold on started listening to new stuff and I go back now. I'm going back and I turn on Kevin Gates. I turn on, the old that the stuff. Like I go revisit Carter Six. Like I'm listening to
Yeah.
what we
I
was
went back and
given this
I went
year
back and revisit Carter 6 too a couple days ago.
because what's that one um that one song came on that y'all liked, the Island Holiday. That shit came on and it immediately clicked because now I got a memory that we created from it
From the
of
song.
us reacting to it for the first time. Because like
Yeah.
Jawan said, he was like, when we was breaking down the
Jawan, we
verses of
liked it, right? We fuck with
yeah,
it,
yeah,
right?
we
Yeah,
like
okay,
yeah,
yeah. We fuck with it,
when
yeah.
but when we was breaking down the verses, me and him, we was just talking about the verses, and he was explaining like the moments that he can go back to when he's listening to these certain songs. And now that we do this shit, we got to be careful because reacting to the next thing, what's next, what's next, what's next, we can get lost in what we've done in the past, but it's also creating memories at the same time. So it's a gift and a curse, and we got to be able to balance that shit out.
Yeah.
That's a clip. We can clip that.
I mean, yeah, yeah, we will. So
that's a clip.
are you still listening to Joyner?
Hell, I always listen
Okay,
to
okay, okay,
Jordan.
okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay,
I
go
was
ahead.
just listening to Join the other day. Not
Yeah.
that album in particular, but I was just listening to what was that? Nevermind, the song he dropped with Maya and
Oh
the
yeah,
video.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
yeah,
listening to
yeah,
that.
yeah.
And what
Honestly, never
caused me to
mind.
actually go back and listen to some older joiners. So I was listening to some older
I was
joiners.
listening, and then I've been really listening to like once Alfredo 2 dropped from Freddie Gibbs, I went in and started listening to Freddie Gibbs as far as like his old, like not his old shit, but like shit that I might not have never heard and everything. I like Freddie Gibbs too. But Fredo, like I said earlier too when we was talking about it, Alfredo 2 is definitely considered in my album of the year, but one of my albums of the year for sure.
Mine right now is still probably the clips. I ain't gonna hold you.
And even though Dave East album is cool, and I feel like that's one of the best like straight hip hop albums right now. I don't think it's considered as like being like an album of the year thing. And I when like my five said, we have to see when December comes.
Bro, it's like
But
30 some songs on there, bro.
it's like 30 some songs. Well, it's like 20. It's no, it's like 24, 24 or
He
24
dropped the
songs.
deluxe and it made it
Yeah,
30
yeah,
songs.
yeah.
Like, it's
So,
too
what
many.
did y'all think about the Big L Jay Z track that y'all was boasting up, or y'all
I've heard
was
that song. I've heard
anticipating?
that song before.
Nigga,
It was an
that's the
old
7 minute
freestyle.
freestyle.
That's a 7 minute classic freestyle they did on the radio station.
When I seen the track list, I was already like, what the fuck?
I
It's no
like
new
that it
verse.
was. I liked that it was tributes, and but Jawan, you like post death albums because you rave about the Tupacs and everything. Me and I really don't like.
This is different though.
I know this is different. That's why I like
Yeah.
this because it was more so like a tribute, and like some of those verses I've either heard like the 7 minute freestyle I heard on SoundCloud. Like I found the shit on SoundCloud like about 5 6 years ago back.
Oh, and remember I said my video, I reacted to that.
Yeah,
Remember I said like that video got took down?
yeah.
That's the reason it got took
Uh,
down
uh,
because of the damn album and they had the song on that album.
Oh, okay.
And then
That's
and then
fucking booty, bro.
bruh,
What the hell?
and then it released again by itself and I was like, wait, this video was blocked and now it's popping
Yeah,
up again and they just dropped Big L album. And I was
yeah.
like, oh, okay, now I get it because that song ended up being on the damn
On
album,
the album, I
which the
thought it was
song
cool.
is everywhere anyway.
Yeah. Facts. Yeah, I thought the album was cool. I thought it was a good little tribute to Big L. And if Big L was alive today, he'll probably be definitely a force to be reckoned with, bro. Or one of the like, or one of like one of the goats
That
in hip
song,
hop.
the song with him and Method Man though, oh my,
Yeah. That one hard, bro. That one hard. I
Method
like
went
the
crazy.
I like the one with Nas. I like the one with Nas. The one with Jay is cool. What's the one?
They
Oh
had Mac
man,
Miller on there. Oh
I
my,
love that one. That's the one I really like. Let me see. I had it saved,
my
bro.
nigga Mac my nigga Mac made it on the album, nigga. That's what
No,
we get.
the Choir Storm Joan is a hit, my nigga. The Joan with the All Alone Joan, and then the Big
Mhm.
Lee and Reg. That shit hard, bro. That was one of my favorite ones.
But I'm thinking the way they gonna do it, at that point they could have made the album longer than that too, because a lot the shit was kind of short as hell.
But I mean, I mean, I feel it, but he's and no disrespect, but he's been like gone what 20 plus years.
Yeah,
I think the core fans that was around when they like 50 plus, they just glad to just hear the nigga again. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it was a good, concise
nah,
project
honest.
for a tribute.
If anything, I do like some of the songs that's on there,
Now
but
I wish they would have
yeah,
had
we
some like
we probably
unreleased
didn't.
ones. Like if they
That's what
had
I'm
a couple
saying.
unreleased ones from them, I
We
think
ain't
that would
really
have been
need it.
hard. Yeah, yeah.
We ain't really need it though.
Bro,
As
man, one
much
or
as
two of them would have been. Come on, Jamal.
you
That
don't
would have been
think
like,
as much as M shout out Big L, like that would have been a nice little feature to get an
That's
M
but that's
verse,
that's why I
yeah.
nigga.
said I feel
It would
like
have been nice to be on there. That would have
that's
been
why I
cool.
say I feel like the album probably should have been a little bit longer too, because it was like
They were
it's
saying
like
a
I
lot of
want to
people
hear certain
inspired by
people on
NBA.
there.
Yeah.
It was, but that him and Method though, I was like, oh yeah, Method lost his mind.
Yeah.
And the beat, ooh, that beat was gritty as hell, cut. Shit hard,
Shit
cut.
was good, bro. I
It
don't
was
know.
cool. It was cool. Lloyd Banks dropped too. I don't know if y'all listen to that though.
Damn, for real. I'll put it in there. I didn't know you dropped. What's the name of it? It's a tape or album?
Halloween Havoc 6. Yep. He dropped that mud decent too, bro. Like that was decent. Saba dropped Coffee. That was decent too. It was very short. I think it was like
Yeah.
15 to 20 minutes. That shit was short as hell. But it was all. I mean, all three of those projects was they was straight.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Big L, it's like man, bunch of old verses.
Yeah, I didn't really. I wasn't checking for
It's like
nothing crazy. I like. I bet if we would have got like two, or like you said, if it was a little longer, I feel like if it was a little longer, I feel like maybe it'd be like okay, it'd be more easy. Well, it's still easy to digest, but I think I would have been a little bit happier with it.
yeah.
But Eminem feature on that would have been dope. Not gonna lie.
I just
And
and then
boom bap M, like yeah, one of them sounds. Yeah.
Jay with this old verse.
When it came on, bro, I was like, all right.
Nigga, like I
I was
said,
like, for the love of
when
it,
I
I'ma
seen the
play it.
goddamn when I seen the title, like when I seen the track list and I said 7 minute freestyle, I said no they didn't.
Yeah.
I said no they didn't just throw this on here,
I
bro.
gotta get that check, man. Might as well, bro. Here we was thinking that it was gonna be some legendary verse from Jay Z. Jay Z said, "Yeah, give him that old one,
I
repolish
mean
it, nigga."
it's still a legendary
It,
verse, but
it, it is, bro. But I want a current Jay Z verse. It's been too long. I want a current Jay Z verse, bro. What's going on with the times? Are you gonna diss Nicki? Is Nicki telling the truth?
I think the next thing we hear from him, I think he is gonna have like a little subliminal in there though.
The song got to be like 8 minutes because he got a lot to talk about. So get ready for your popcorn, boy.
I thought it was rumors that he low key might have an album
The
dropping and
streets
stuff.
be lying. The streets said
They
that, but they
might
be
be.
lying.
They might be. You know
I
how it
think
is.
Jay could just drop on a random fucking Wednesday, Tuesday.
Oh, how y'all feel about Cam suing Cole?
I feel like it's
The
valid.
the floodgates are open.
I feel like I feel like it's valid, bro. But even though I think low key, part of me thinks it's a troll, bro. Did y'all see his response that Revolt had posted? Like
Who
when
Cole? Cole
no, not
responded?
Cole, no, not Cole.
Oh,
When oh my god, I was just watching the joke when his man's had just asked, not Kendrick, but he asked Cam about like why was he suing him? Like he the rap prodigy, why is you suing him? And Cam just basically, said nothing. And in this day and age, bro, he just looked at him like, you think I'm basically like nigga, I'm not gonna let him pass. Like, no, he gonna have to pay what he owe. I feel like it's a little rollout. Hopefully they get it fixed. Because
I
Cam don't
said
give me the type of to sue. But at the same time,
sue
Cam is
that
about his
nigga.
paper. Cam is about his paper. He want what's fair. Good
Sue
business is
that
good business.
nigga Cole. Sue that
No, bro. Don't sue, bro.
I ain't got no bias towards none of sue that nigga, bro.
Don't
When
sue
I
him,
when
bro.
I heard the background, it was like niggas was doing a favor for a favor type of deal, and
Yeah,
Cam
Cole
like
gotta
nigga
come through. Cole gotta
feature for
come through.
feature, and I'm like, you telling me all this could have been done over a feature, bro, or him
Yeah.
feature on it is what it is podcast? Like, you telling me that's all you gotta do, and you
Yeah,
couldn't
bro.
do it? Like, what's
Like
going on?
Cole's not that locked into where he can't just pull up and be like, I'm gonna kick with y'all
Like,
for
I
like
mean,
30,
we
forty
still
five
ain't
minutes.
got the fall off, nigga. Like,
I'm not
so,
stop. You can't rush good music, man. That shit is coming when it come, bro. It's
man,
gonna drop when it
niggas
drop.
done heard so many different versions of that album now. They said this shit is the detox.
And if Jid say one more thing about the fall off and I ain't hear nothing, I don't want to hear it.
Exactly,
Like
and that's
Jid,
why.
I want to hear Cole. It's gonna drop when it drop.
And
Like
this
that
would
sort
be,
of shit is
and
crazy.
you know what's
Cole, get
crazy?
on the
This would
fucking
be the
track, man.
perfect time for him to drop. Y'all talking about it's quiet on the streets. this
I mean,
this
yeah,
would
this
be
would
the
be a perfect
The
perfect
time.
time.
But
perfect
no, but
time.
it's good. But if he drops, bro, Wale's not gonna get no play. Like it's gonna fuck up a lot of other niggas' fucking bag,
No,
bro.
I don't
if
think it is.
he should drop
Yes,
in
nigga.
December.
Yeah.
I don't think it is. I don't. I think that shit's gonna come and go, just
I
like
don't
the
need
Wale,
last.
nobody to fuck up
don't say
Wale's. I
don't
don't need
say that
nobody to do
about
that, bro.
Wale,
Because every
bro.
time and I love Wale, bro. Shout out hometown. Shout out the district. I love Wale, bro. Every time this nigga drop, bro, somebody just be wanting to shit on this nigga's parade, bro. I hate that shit, bro. So no. Nothing needs to drop between now and November 14th. Let my nigga
Man,
Wale have
listen,
his shine,
while
bro.
Wale is one of the goats,
So
nigga.
He
I
so
is
is
don't
it
one of
care
the
not?
what y'all
guys, bro.
talking
One of the
about.
goats, bro.
So is it not gonna be even worse that it's a quiet time in hip hop and he still don't do no numbers?
Bro, it's the
Why y'all
quality, bro.
always
It's
see
the
this the
quality, bro. We
problem?
not looking for the
Y'all
numbers,
gotta
bro.
look for
We looking
numbers
for
every
something to
time,
catch our
bro.
attention, bro. We have no attention. The guy that did it, I don't know what the fuck he got going on right now. So while we just want good music, bro, it's gonna sell. It's gonna sell, bro. Wale ain't never had no bad album,
But I'm
in my
saying
Wale,
opinion.
it
He
falls
ain't
on
swear
never.
he
deaf
He ain't been.
haven't.
ears.
He ain't had no bad album. And I'm
He
talking. We
really
go back.
haven't.
We could go back since the debut, and we could leave the
Attention
mixtapes out of it.
deficit
Come on.
But
The album about nothing.
if it
The album
falls
about
on,
nothing
and
is one of the greatest albums of the
ambitious,
2010s, and I'll stand on that. I'll stand
ambitious
on that.
it could be
50.
the greatest album of all time. If ain't nobody listening to it, don't nobody give a
Numbers
damn.
can't numbers
I
can't
think
be a
I
thing all
think
the
the only
time,
thing
bro.
that slights Wale is people always talk about it just seemed like Wale be crying.
Yeah.
I think Meek Mill did it to Wale.
What?
You're smoking crack. All right, bro. No.
I
I
think
love
Meek
Meek. I
when
love Meek.
Meek was on
You
his
talking
when
about
Meek was
another nigga
on.
that don't really sell? So,
No, I'm saying when Meek was on his rise, when Meek was on his rise, y'all don't remember them always beefing?
No, they didn't. No, bro. It was
You don't remember them always beefing?
they were only
I
beefing
remember
because of
Maybach
Meek.
music.
Meek was, but they were locked in for Maybach music, bro. Meek was always the one to initiate that shit, bro. Wale ain't never had no problem with that shit,
Regardless,
bro.
that's why I'm saying I feel like Meek put out Wale's fucking fire because
No.
when Meek was at his top, he was talking shit about Wale.
When was Meek's top? Pause.
Right before he started beefing with Drake.
No. I
You
mean,
know,
that was his top, but no, I
you
don't.
know what's
No, I don't think
crazy
that was
though?
it. I think Wale being so
Nigga,
sensitive as he
dreams
is,
and
that
dreams and nightmares, Meek.
That was
that's
his first album.
2012. That's 2012. No, no, no. Wale had ambition. Nah, no, no, no,
Yeah, Wale had ambitious,
no, no.
gifted,
They were two
like,
different type of rappers.
but no,
They
when
were
they
two
did
Right.
different
so,
And
type of
that's
no,
why
no,
rappers.
but when they
and
did
that's
songs
why
together, oh
When
my,
they did classics,
oh my
yeah, but
god,
that
Ross had to
Maybach
bring
music
them
1 and 2 is some of the greatest music ever, my nigga.
Ross had to bring them together though.
That's
I'm. s-
fine.
But when you got Wale and Meek on the song together, bro, that shit was
It's a
so.
hit.
It was fire, bro.
It's a hit, bro. I
But
think
if
Wale
Meek
be. I
would have
think
helped Wale out, that's you would have got both of them on the rise at the same time.
what you talking about
But
because
you
of Meek
got
street cred.
I was about to.
exactly.
I was about to say that. I was about to say. I think another
So for
thing
the
that
but
slights
that's not.
him is
But
he not really
Wale's
a
not a
street nigga.
street rapper. Wale's
He
not a
not.
street rapper.
You don't have to be a street rapper for your buddy that's supposed to be your label mate to not be shitting on you and calling you corny and boring and
Yeah,
all that shit.
I think that was corny on Meek to call somebody corny. You know, you got to
But
build
I
your
think.
label
But
mates
I
because they're
think.
two different artists. They're two
But I
different artists.
think Wale and Stally was the odd bunch out of the
Yeah,
Maybach music.
yeah.
Cause then you got Ross and then you got Meek and then who else was over there? What was
You
his
got
name?
gunplay. You had
Gunplay.
well,
Damn, what was that nigga
Fat Trail
name?
came a little
Boy,
later.
gunplay. See, that's somebody that never went, but that nigga can rap his ass off. Boy,
Your name
gunplay.
gunplay. You can't be a top rapper in the way your name gunplay.
I feel you, but that nigga,
Gunplay
he
got
got
some
some
hits.
shit.
Gunplay got some gems. I ain't gonna say
It was
hits, but he
another
got some
nigga
gems.
over there, bruh. It was another
It
nigga in
was
Maybach music. What was his name?
no, I think it was that was it, Juwan.
No, it wasn't. It was a nigga name. Was it Skills or something? What the fuck? I gotta look this up. It's gonna bother me.
Juwan, I swear I think I'm gonna be no wait, Fat Trail no wait, this was Fat Trail was made by music, but that was on the tail end of it.
It was another nigga in Maybach music, dog.
Did
He was
Rick
in.
Ross take in
What was
ARM?
that name? No, it wasn't.
No.
Hell no. Hell fuck
Yeah,
no.
hell no.
No.
Wait, so Ross never took in ARM?
Cause Rocky, I think Rocky Fresh was over there too. Um, damn,
Mm.
bro, who the fuck was in Maybach music, bro?
It was a
Nah,
bunch of.
Maybach music had a time, bro.
It was just a
Maybach, boy, I
bunch
used to
of.
listen to Maybach music all the time, bro. All the
It was a
time.
bunch of could have been niggas.
Cino that the Cino put the
Yeah, cause
remix on my
I don't know
kilo.
what happened to Rocky Fresh.
Who's Rocky Fresh?
He was in Maybach
Oh,
music.
he from I don't know that gentleman.
I don't know
No,
that
not
shit.
to sound, not to. I don't know Rocky Fresh. I don't know. Disrespect. Ooh. No.
Was with Ross.
You said Omarion?
Yeah,
That nigga was
He
over there.
was. He was over there and made that music. They got a song. Him, Wale. Or was it, I think it's Omarion and Wale. I mean, crazy shit in Alicia Collar.
I had to drop Omari on because he had it started to fizzle out.
Oh
That
my God.
nigga Ross ignorant, bro.
I wouldn't mind something from Ross. I haven't had a good Ross. I went back and listened to not Mastermind. What was the one after Mastermind when he had a Chris Rock on there? What was that one?
Oh,
Music to be no, I'm thinking of something else. Hold on. I was just listening to that. Hold up.
I'd rather you
Like,
than me.
yes, 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 yes. I was just listening to that, and that's a good Ross project, bro. He got like
Peel,
eight. Who?
Peel. That was the
Oh,
nigga
I
name.
know.
His name was
Yeah,
Peel.
yeah,
Ew, yeah, I
I
don't know who that
remember.
is.
No, no, pill, nigga. Like a pill.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it was another nigga in there. I'm like, cuz it was something. I was close enough. I said skill, but it was Peel. Yeah, like man, like yeah, self made 1 and 2. The months was fire,
Yeah,
bro.
that shit was fire, bro.
You know what I'm saying, but y'all and niggas gotta start hating on Wale, bro.
And
Y'all
that
niggas,
and that's
Yeah,
why
that shit gotta stop.
that's why competition and teams factions is always best for the music industry, bro. Because you got your top guy, you got Ross, you got 50, you got G Unit, you got versus Maybach Music, boy. That's what we need, bro.
oh,
That's what
Yeah.
we need.
that's
Maybe
one
G
right
Unit,
there.
G
Hey,
Unit made that
listen,
music beat. Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah, Ooh,
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
and they both, and I think both of them did 2 albums.
Yeah.
So self made volume one
Because
and two versus
because you see,
Not self made had three. They did three self mades. They
I
did
thought they
three.
did too.
Nah, they done. They did three. Cause that
They
song
did.
levels. Yeah, they did three. They did three. But the third one ain't
imagine
really. The third one ain't
um
really. Ain't like that.
Them first two was
The
crazy.
first two is classics. Yeah, first two is classic.
Imagine if Drake had niggas in his camp that could actually go, and we
Yeah.
got like Kendrick's folks and Drake's folks going at it with each other, just like bro, that's what we needed, bro. It
Who
just
would he have over there though,
I
other
don't
than
Nobody.
even
Drake?
know.
No, but nobody, nigga. Oh, it's a bunch of singing niggas from Toronto. Yeah, nah,
Toronto.
nobody. Yeah, hell no.
I don't
Kendrick,
even
Kendrick
know.
gonna wash him in there. Hell no. But I feel you though. I feel you though. If he had like some rap, if he has, yeah, nah. That's what we need, bro. That's what we need for sure. A dip man, a G unit, and maybe, and that's hard. Yo, that's hard.
They was going back and forth, bro.
That's hard, bro.
Them niggas was. I remember Ross even tried to get at it with M, and I was like, okay, all right,
Did
okay,
y'all
because
Yo, shout out Ross, bro. Hell yeah.
did y'all like the resurgence of G Unit when they did do it?
I didn't even know they did.
Ah, damn, that's fucked up.
No, I'm
yeah,
being dead ass. I didn't know that they did. I'm being so serious. I did not
So
know.
that's when they all came back together and they added Kid to the group too.
oh, that's around the time
Kid.
when Game was like, nah, I ain't rejoining with them niggas. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Nah, I didn't know that they did.
I feel like if Game would have came back too, I think that would have been legendary, dog.
Yeah, that's a moment that we need, bro. Come on, bro. What the culture need. You gotta put
Yeah,
his bias aside. Yeah.
So do y'all think that Cash Money versus G Unit would be a better battle?
that's crazy because I was
But
about to segue
Cash
into that
Money
too.
washes them though. Cash Money washes them. Do you say Cash
Cash
Money or Young Money?
Cash
Cash
Money.
Money
Oh
is
no,
Young
yeah,
Money.
oh
It don't
yeah,
matter.
It's not though,
It's
but
still it's
It,
still
it,
all in the same
it's
dog.
definitely different.
YMCMB.
No, not right, nigga. You said do they watch? Does G Unit wash?
Nah. You
no,
talking
not
about
a
no
wash.
limit?
Would it have been a better back and forth? Better,
Cash Money and G Unit?
No,
yeah.
I
No.
don't think. No, yeah, I
Cash
don't think
Money,
so.
nigga. What you talking
Yeah,
about?
Cash Money will wash them, and that's no
They don't
disrespect.
50 like G Unit. Oh, all right. So is you saying like how they did with the No Limit, where they still playing like members,
Yeah,
like solo stuff too? Oh no, then
yeah.
yeah. Hold on, nah. So if we talking like that,
Cause you got Buck, you got Banks, you got
we can't
everybody
act.
solo
We can't.
shit.
We can't act like them niggas. All them niggas actually had a solo run for a
Nah,
second.
they
And
did,
them
they did, they
and
did.
them and they mixtapes, them Judah mixtapes was something to
But
be held.
but when we say Cash Money, is Wayne and all of them there? All of them there?
Everybody.
And
Everybody.
that's why I feel like they disqualified because they wasn't all there.
If we got everybody and everybody could do they like how it was for them, then yeah, I'm gonna stick with Cash Money.
I think it'd be a better fight though,
It'll be a better fight. It'll definitely be a dog. It'll definitely be a
cause
better
you
fight.
gotta think. You gotta think about just 50 solo shit by itself.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying Wayne solo. Yeah, I feel you. It'll
You
definitely be
got
a better
you
fight.
got two albums back to back. The Get
Classics,
Rich or Die Trying and The
classics,
Massacre.
classics,
Crazy.
classics.
That nigga 50 could damn near hold it down by himself.
Do you think not? So look, so now that we was talking about the 50 added with the songs, the video that Ack was talking about, bro, they were saying how like 50 and Jay can do a top 10, 10 for 10. They couldn't do 20.
They couldn't
Do
do
you
20?
they couldn't do 20. He said that when he was like he compared 50 cents and like Mike Tyson's fights back in the day. He was trying to knock you out in the first round. When it get to the seventh, eighth round, what 50 really got?
20 songs. He has 20 songs because there
Not 20
was
songs from your. I'm saying like if we're going off the standard of verses,
yes,
50
50
Cent
has
has
20
20
songs.
hits. 20
Yes.
hits. Name
Fuck
them.
yes.
Name. Give me 15. Give me
Five.
15 right now.
Five. Let
Give
me
me
explain
15
something to
right
you.
now.
Five. Let me explain something to you, right?
That nigga want
50's
15.
let
Give
me
me
explain
15
something to
right
you.
now.
Five.
Explain it.
Let me
Go
explain
ahead. Go
something
ahead.
to you. 50 Cent's first two albums is damn near no misses. They was all singles.
Give
They was like
me
all singles damn
give.
near.
Then give me 15. Give me 15 right now.
Five. You acting like I
Many
listened
man.
to you acted like I listened to 50 Cent on religiously. I haven't listened to
You
that
talking
nigga
about
religiously in a
talking
good
about
little
Benny,
minute.
man.
So
But yes, 50
you
Cent
got In
has
the Club, you
That's
got
two,
Many Man, you got 21 Questions, you got Candy
three,
Shop, you got
four,
PIMP,
five,
you got Just a Little Bit,
six.
you got what was that other one called? What's that Laughing to the Bank? That's another one. You got
straight to the bank, amusement
Eight.
park,
Window Shopper.
window
Uh
shopper.
That's nine.
do y'all want to throw Patiently Waiting in that? Nah, that was
No,
Eminem.
no.
What's her name?
That's the
My
Eminem.
bad.
Yo, that's nine.
Wait, you wouldn't throw no
Wait, patiently waiting is 50 Cent song. Yes, you can count
oh,
that.
but what you doing? Would you want to throw that in there? Cause he acting
Hits.
like he
I'm
wouldn't want
talking
to
a
do anything.
hit, bro.
That
A
was a
hit.
hit.
Patiently waiting was a hit.
Okay, so we throwing in there. Okay,
If
that's
it was
10.
on the
That's
radio,
10.
if it's played on the radio, it's considered a hit. And
Okay,
patiently waiting was on the radio.
okay, that's 10. That's 10.
Look at
I
him.
need
He
five.
going to look for he
No,
going
I'm
to
not
look
going.
for
No,
himself now.
no, I'm not. That's 10. I
Wangster,
need five more. Okay, that's
Wangster.
11. That's 11.
Uh,
Amusement park.
We already said that.
Oh, I
did I
didn't know
say?
if you counted it or not.
Did I say In the Club?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
you
the
said
second
in the
one.
I
club.
did say In the Club, right?
We're at 11. We're at
Hold
11.
on, hold on.
A hustler's
Piggy.
ambition.
I was about to say Piggyback. That was
Say it
hard though.
again.
Oh my
Piggyback.
Yes.
That's
God,
when he.
Hu-
bro.
That's when he was
Y'all niggas,
dissing
boy.
us.
hustler's ambition. Straight to the bank.
Ayo Technology.
AO
Okay, that's
technology.
14. That's 14. That's 14.
Come on, man.
Give me 15
What's,
then. Give me one
I'm
more.
trying to think. Was Rider music on?
All
He had
right.
that
Y'all
one
just
song on Animal Ambition.
Oh yeah, hold on. The intro to
Yeah,
He
Power,
had that song.
nigga.
yeah,
He had that song. He had that
The
song
intro to
on.
so you telling me the intro to Power ain't crazy?
No,
No,
it's crazy. It's
get on
crazy.
the
It's
camera.
crazy.
No, you ain't
It's
about to
crazy.
disrespect. No, you telling me that
It's
ain't
crazy.
crazy? Because
It's
niggas
crazy.
got
It's
mad
crazy.
when they threw Trey songs on there. They said, nigga, take it back to the old intro, nigga. Get that
He
nigga up
had
out
that.
of here, cuz.
He had that
That,
song
I just
on.
I just gave you 15,
You
nigga.
gave me 15. You gave me
What
15.
you
Okay.
mean?
We can keep going. We got the shit with him and Game. We got him and Game
Right, we ain't even
songs.
do that. I
How
ain't
we
even say
do?
none of I didn't even
I
say
didn't
No
none of
think the
the
features.
game.
We ain't got to no
wait,
feature.
wait, I didn't even say none of
The
the G Unit
punctuation is
songs.
the feature.
I didn't even
Nah,
say none of
stop
the G
stop
Unit songs,
nitpicking.
bro.
Damn. I just want to be fair.
I didn't
Okay.
give you no
That's
G
better.
Unit
15.
song.
You did it. You did it. So yeah, he could do 20.
But
My
What
bad,
you
50.
mean?
why are we talking crazy about 50 like he wasn't that nigga? Don't let
No,
don't
man.
let don't
I'm
let
just trying
act
to I'm
don't
just
let
trying to have
act run you
I
content,
into
didn't,
a
bro.
nigga.
wall.
I'm just trying to have
I didn't
content.
even
That's what
say.
I'm
I
trying to have
didn't even
content, bro.
say. Trick get in my car because that was hard too, nigga. When he was dissing Viva. Come on, man.
You didn't even say
Yeah,
PIMP.
I
Yes,
did
he
say
did. He said
PIMP.
Oh, okay,
PIMP.
okay.
Yeah, he said the ones.
I
He
ain't
said the
even.
ones.
I ain't even say a lot of songs off of his first album for real.
That's
Come
what
on,
I'm saying.
this
Don't
nigga
let act run
tripping.
you into a wall, bro. I'm
I was
telling
just
you.
saying, man. I was just saying. Take, I do be Bob. Y'all gave me 15. Y'all gave me more than 15. So okay.
Come on, man. This nigga, come
So let me
on,
ask y'all a
bro. I'm
question.
seeing some of these
Let
right.
me ask
You
y'all a
not
question.
like me? Oh
Let me
my God,
ask
I
you a
didn't
question.
even say that, bro.
You think so out of a verses with 50, you think Ti got him?
No.
Ti got 20.
And that's why I keep saying we need to put these fucking polls together.
You know
Put the
what?
polls together.
I think
You
Ti
want to
50. I
call?
think Ti 50 would be a good little fight. I ain't saying nobody will wash you, but I think that'd be a good little fight. Ti
I
got 20.
uh,
I want to see
I don't know. I would
Kanye.
probably lean still more to. I lean towards 50. I don't care.
Wait, 50 who? Who would you say?
Ti out of him and Ti.
Ti.
Oh, yeah, we would
See,
have to.
And the reason,
I,
but the
I fuck
reason I
Ti.
say that, the reason I say that is because I feel like in my mind, I just hear a lot of female songs from Ti.
Oh my
Like
god,
I
Wait,
just
really?
yes,
you
bro. I don't
tripping, bro.
because most of his hits, if I'm not tripping, bro, it was
Bro,
all like
Rubber Band Man, whatever you like,
that was a
Dead and
female song.
Gone.
Yeah,
Nigga.
that was a
Hey,
female song.
oh my
Whatever you like is a
god,
female
bro.
song. It's for the hoe.
That's for the hoes,
Medicine,
bro. Man,
medicine,
come on,
medicine.
bro.
But that's for females, though. That's
Oh,
what he
bro, y'all
need.
gotta stop. It don't matter. It's still a
But
hit,
but
bro.
but the
Regardless if
thing
it's for
is,
females, it's
50,
still a hit,
50
bro.
got songs that can compete with that though.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's a wild. I'm just saying
Candy
out of
Shop,
those two,
come on.
Candy Shop, and Fancy. That don't have. Come on, man.
I think
Come on, his
Candy
verse
Shop
on
will
Fancy.
win.
Yeah, Candy Shop would definitely win. That was a
You know
terrible
what
song
I'm
I had to
saying?
go against. But yeah, Candy Shop would win that song.
But I don't.
Let's get the,
And I
let's
like
get
and I
these
like
polls up, bruh.
Ti,
I'm
bro. I
telling you.
like Ti.
24s. Come
See,
on, man.
24s was crazy. 20. But my favorite album by
Live
Ti
in the
is Sex
sky with him
Love.
and Jamie Foxx. Oh, y'all bugging, bro.
I
Y'all
want to
It's
see,
hard
bugging,
and
to
that's
bro.
the
tell.
thing. I want to see what lines up. I want to see how it lines up.
Y'all trip. T.I. got the hits, bro.
He do and
If it
he
ain't about
do.
the money, oh y'all tripping.
Oh yeah, if it ain't about the money,
Come
come on.
on.
Don't keep blowing me up. Nah, that just the damn
Come
cut. Ti
on.
got
T.I. got the hits, bro.
nah. That nigga
Let's
talented.
do the poll so we can
You
get the
don't
next
know me.
verses
Come
up.
on. When you hot, come
We got it.
on,
And
bro.
listen, we got to get a verses up this month. So we got to do one
Yes,
before the month is
yes,
over.
yes.
So get
T.I.
the
versus
polls up,
50. Yes, get it
Jawan.
up. Get it up, Jawan. Get it
Come,
up.
say this nigga
Let's
keep my money.
do let's
Oh,
do Ti. Let's do Ti and 50. Let's do Nicki. Not Nicki. I'm sorry. Let's do Kanye and Drake.
Drizzy.
Let's do
stop giving it away on here, man. Don't
let's
need nobody
do.
taking no
No, he's
ideas,
saying the
cuz.
poll. He's saying the
I'm
polls,
saying
bro.
for the poll for them to select from the poll. Like you
You
put
said
the
Ti
post
at
up.
50. You said Ti at 50.
We
Ti
gonna
and 50.
do it anyway.
I know, but do the poll
Kanye
so
and Drake.
the people will pick from it. Give the your community something to interact with.
Man, y'all nigga be giving all the sauce away, cat.
Ain't nobody even watching this shit, man.
How you know,
They they still
Because
get it
we
on the
we
playback.
because we too inconsistent to keep a fucking audience.
That shit.
bruh?
And this nigga go now. This nigga wanna be negative Nancy, man.
Bruh, like come on, man. God
Man.
damn.
When I'm the one, I be ready all the time.
Here you
Hey
go.
man,
And then we go.
get the
Then we go down to the rabbit hole. Then we go down to the rabbit hole.
get the polls up. Come on,
And
let's agree on it.
agree
So
on
yeah,
what?
I'm
What
cool
you
with the
agree on?
50 and Ti,
50 and
Drake and
Ti,
Ye.
Drake and Kanye.
We need one more, and oh, and
Nicki
the
and Cardi
breezy
B.
and what's the name? The breezy
Be
and
quiet, cuz.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
what do you mean be quiet?
Nigga,
We just saying the
nigga.
polls.
Damn, I'm not throwing that up. We just gonna have to drop that one, cuz.
Oh my God.
Y'all want everybody to just take our ideas, man. That's
Bro, we
crazy.
just get the
Make the
polls, bro.
fucking
Get the
poll,
polls, bro. Get the
man.
polls,
Damn.
bro.
Nigga,
Just see what the streets want, bro. See what they want, bro.
once again, they gotta do everything. I gotta
You
make
could
And I
throw
think, bro,
you.
I
and do
gotta
you
edit
think
the
we do 20,
videos.
bro? Or
I
do we
gotta
do
do
10? Do we do 10 or 20?
No, we keep it at what it is, bro.
Oh my
Tell him.
god. No chat
called
GPT. No
it's
chat
called
GPT.
it's called 20 for 20, bro.
Okay. My people got 20. I'm cool. We're
Cool.
cool.
I want to see Nicki and Cardi on the list, and I want to
I
see
That's a
said,
wash.
I
That's a
NBA,
said,
wash.
I
and I want to
said
see
Future
Young Bo.
versus T Pain is gotta be one.
No,
Who?
I don't want to see that.
Who?
Future versus T Pain.
Oh, oh,
No,
Oh,
oh.
bro.
I
Jawan.
don't
Hey,
want to.
no.
No, I don't
Jawan
want to
That's
see
don't
that.
want that one.
crazy, bro.
Jawan, that's crazy. That's
Tripping.
crazy.
No,
That's
I
crazy.
don't
Because
want to
the
see that.
future definitely slided on them.
Come on, bro.
Nah, you got to give Future some
Hold
more
on.
competition than that.
Future T Pain.
What you mean some more competition? What you
You
mean?
gotta you gotta give Future some
T
more
You
Pain.
trying to say
competition
that
than that.
nigga not competition? T
Yeah.
Pain?
You,
Disrespect Future.
you gotta give Future some more competition than
You
that, bro.
sound the
Wait,
dumbest.
hold on. Wait. What you saying like T Pain's not no competition for Future?
I would say Future versus 21 Savage or some shit like that. I
That shit
wouldn't.
fucking ass, nigga.
No, nobody want to see that 21 in Future. That's crazy. I don't want to see that
Nigga,
shit.
is you for real right now?
Yeah, for real.
That shit sound dumb. I
Look,
I
can't
mean, but
even
it's like
I
put the
can't even
poll up with
name
T Pain and C
I can't
Breezy and
even
let's get it popping, nigga.
I can't
Let's
even
get it
name no
popping.
fucking 21 hits for real.
I can't name no. I can't name more than these four. I can't. Yeah, I
that's
can't
cause
name at least four or five.
that's cause y'all too
No,
old. Y'all
21.
too old. That's the problem.
You're older than us.
Y'all too old. That's all I'm saying.
This old busy bone looking nigga talking bullshit, man.
y'all wasn't in these streets when 21 was in these streets.
21 didn't really start getting better until he started rapping
Wow.
with J.
I was
Cole.
riding around with you when 21 was in these streets. What is you talking
All
about?
I'm trying to tell y'all is for a good little minute, you could not hear 21 Savage.
Yeah, for sure.
He
Where
was
at?
on everything.
I
Yeah.
don't
He
know,
was
bro.
on everything. He was featured
In the
on
late ten, no,
That's
everything.
because
bro. In the late tens,
that's
in the
No,
late
because y'all
tens.
recently,
that's
not
because
too
y'all
long
niggas
ago.
in Georgia. That's what
When
it
he
is.
was doing that, knife talk, when he around knife talk and shit like that,
You
yeah,
ain't heard
he was.
nobody in Michigan playing 21.
Look,
That's what I'm saying. It
somebody
started
say
from the late tens, bro. Like his 2017 and on was his 2020, his 2017 to really end of 2016
That's what I just said.
to
When he
yeah,
started
that's what I'm
getting
saying.
on
End of
songs with Cole
2016
and started doing
to
certain
like
songs with certain people, that
2022,
nigga was what is that? Mango
2022.
berries or
Yeah.
something? Raspberries? I couldn't see it all the way. What is it?
but
Blackberries?
blackberries,
Yeah.
Negro berries.
Uh,
Yeah, right.
Hey man, get the polls up, man. What the fuck are we doing, man?
when y'all can, all right, when y'all can be consistent with episodes, I put the post.
We don't have access to the channel. Otherwise, I put
You
bitch
know what
up
I'm
my
saying?
goddamn self.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas, when y'all ready, like I be ready to shoot these live episodes, then holla at me.
Because we gonna come
Like,
up
nigga,
with the song.
part of my back, nigga.
You gonna
We
turn your
gonna put
back on me?
we gonna
How
put the
dare you?
songs together. We're gonna put the songs together on live, and then when them niggas when we start to
This
do it,
shit can't be no 3 hour process again, nigga.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
why would it be a 3 hour process? We got the sauce.
We don't even know what we using. Y'all said we ain't using chat, so what we using?
I got Gemini.
Our knowledge. We using our ball
No,
knowledge.
Gemini is the number one AI searcher.
Nigga, Google?
No, yeah, Gemini.
Nigga, that's
What is?
Google.
Oh no, no. He was saying no. Gemini is it's like a Chat GPT, but like
I know. Ain't it? I thought that was a Google service though. Ain't it? I thought
It's
it was.
Gemini. There's Perplexity. It's some lists out there. I mean,
you
it's
don't know
different
me.
ones.
When you holler when you speak with them, you don't know me.
I want to see, and we got to come up with somebody for Wayne because uh academics said Wayne can't compete with nobody.
Academics is smoking
What they
crack.
mean by like he can't compete? Like he
He
don't
said
lose
he
every
said
time.
if you right, he said if you don't add in Wayne's mixtape stuff, kind of like you be saying, oh you how you be saying how he don't really have strong albums.
Yeah, I mean that's true
That's
though.
what act saying. If
So
you
come
don't
on,
Nigga,
add his
blunt
mixtape
act,
blowing,
shit,
got
damn. So
money. Blunt
act
blowing,
finally
got
making
money.
sense out
Every
here.
girl, fucking let the B bill, a millie, fireman,
But
fucking grown man.
we talking hits though. Like that's what
All right, Jawan. Jawan, all right, Jawan. Jawan, bro, all right.
I
Cause
hate when
all them
y'all.
hits, cause all
I
them
hate
hits
when
you was
no,
naming,
bro. Cause I hate
niggas,
when
all them
y'all.
hits you was naming
I
with
hate
50
when
Cent,
y'all
bro, they
do
just
this,
hits to
dog.
you, nigga. They just hits to
That's
you.
a
I'm sick of
lie.
this shit, bro.
Many man just hit to me.
oh,
They just hits to you, my
Many
nigga.
man
Come
just
on,
hit to
bro.
me.
No,
is
I'm
Mini
not talking
Man just
about.
a hit to him?
No, I'm not talking
Wankster
about. I'm
just
not
a hit
talking.
to me.
You said which one?
PIP just a hit to
No,
me.
see, you're naming the hits. That's everybody. I'm not talking about those. I'm
What
talking about the
what
ones that don't
song did he
nobody
say
know.
that was
What was
what
the
song
What
did
was
he
the
In the
say
one?
that wasn't
club,
a
The
hit?
one that was on before I self destruct. That one. No,
I
who the
didn't
fuck is
say
listening to?
nothing from before I just self destruct. I didn't
What
say
was the
nothing
song?
from
So
there.
I forgot. You
No, he
said
did
one.
have a song on Before I Self
Oh,
Destruct
I
that was
bullshit,
a
didn't.
then,
hit.
bro.
I didn't even I
Okay,
get
all
money. I
right.
never even said I get money.
Nigga, okay, all right was a hit.
Who was okay? What five? I don't even know how that goes. Stop it, bro.
All
Okay,
right.
all right, okay, all right.
Okay,
Nigga, yes.
shut up. That's all I know, nigga. Fuck out of
Oh,
here, bro.
hell
I didn't
no.
I didn't even
Act
say
is
I get
tripping.
money though.
He
Act is
had two,
tripping,
wait, he
bro.
had two hits on Before I Self
Got
Destruct.
money. Got money. Fireman.
Wait. Okay, got money
Go
versus
DJ.
go got money versus I get money. Which one?
You said between the two?
Yup.
You said got money and I get money?
Yup.
I get money. That's a better
Exactly.
song. That's
Come
a better
on, man.
song.
Come on, man.
A Millie or Wangster?
Huh?
A Millie or Wangster?
Them two different type of tones though.
Nah.
That nigga
Nah,
quit.
Me?
bro.
Go
He
ahead.
Y'all
quit.
niggas, bro.
You.
Yeah. Who,
How?
Jawan?
I said them two
Yes,
different
bro.
Yeah.
tones.
No, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck out of
Them
here,
two
bro.
different,
But
them
I
two
was
different
The two
hey yo,
different
songs.
no,
songs.
I
Fuck
didn't
out of
even
here,
damn, I
bro.
can't say them two that I can't sit there and think about it.
No, you backed out of the
No,
question.
bro.
You backed
No, I
out
Nah,
didn't.
fast.
bro.
I
A
said them two
Nigga,
Millie
different
or
type
you
of
Wangster,
backed
bro.
out
songs.
A Millie
faster
or
than J.
Wangster, bro.
Cole, nigga.
Gangsta was
All
hard.
right, chill out. Not too much alcohol. Not too much alcohol. Not too much
Gangsta
alcohol.
was hard though.
But you
But if
picking
we
that
talk,
over a
but
Millie?
if we talking about bigger hit, damn man, I don't know.
I mean, if we
A
going off
Millie? Are
it,
you for real?
Gangsta was
if
great.
we
Let's not act like
it,
Gangsta was not
if we go, hold on, wait, I got y'all. I got both of y'all. If we going off of y'all criteria, a milli is just rap to rap. So Wankster,
No, no, that's tripping. Y'all,
I mean,
no.
that's what y'all said about
A Millie,
Caterpillar. I'm
a
just
Millie,
saying.
bro. Fuck that Caterpillar
and,
song,
and
bro.
you
Fuck
want
it,
to know
bro.
what's wild though? Because I was damn near leaning towards Wanksta for real, and that's just my
I'm just
honest opinion.
saying.
Now,
That's just
now
my
it's two
honest
different
opinion.
songs, man. Y'all, nah,
They
man,
are
y'all
two
bugging,
different
bro.
songs though.
I
All
didn't
right, all right,
say I didn't
Jawan.
say
Well,
it's
you
two
know what?
different
Get the
songs.
polls
I
up there,
don't
nigga.
use
Get the
that
poll up.
excuse.
Get the
I
poll up, nigga. Get the
literally
poll up. Get the
I
poll up.
literally I literally compared two songs that's damn near the same. Got Money or whatever the Wayne song was called, and motherfucker I Get Money. Them songs are two better songs to be in competition to each other. You said a Millie and Wangster. Hold on, now I gotta sit here and think because it's two different vibes to them songs and everything.
A Millie or Heat.
He go crazy. Why you keep on throwing a Millie though?
I'm because I want to just use that song. Oh, okay. We all have to use the Millie.
This
We all have to use
nigga,
the
he
Millie.
said Odell said
She
he
will or
going.
Heat.
Wait,
She will or Heat.
he
No,
just
but
said he
listen,
going with Heat.
no bullshit. He is the only is probably the only 50 Cent song that I would put over a Millie. And that's genuine. He is hard as fuck. That's the only song, only 50 Cent song. I was trolling with the Wankster shit. A Millie definitely beats Wankster, but
But you when you say that, it just depends on. At that point, it depends on what you're looking for.
he, what?
No,
That song is just,
Heat is hard. Heat is
it's
hard. That's
shit
what Heat is
Cause a
hard.
hard.
Millie,
Heat is
The
cause a
hard.
music
Millie, bro,
Heat
a
is
video,
Millie
hard. Heat is
has
hard.
no hook, no nothing. He just rapping straight through.
So I guess rap
okay,
and
what's
stuff
your
that just
point?
go out. So rap and stuff goes out the
Wankster,
window then when niggas
Wankster
is
had a
rapping, right?
whole
So you want
vibe.
so you want to vibe at dancey tunes, but when the nigga from Toronto do the shit is wrong.
I never
I
said
can't make this shit up,
these
bro.
And this,
niggas.
you see why I be arguing with this nigga.
Yeah,
You see it. You
I see
see
why you
it.
be arguing with Odell.
These niggas is
I see,
crazy.
bro. Because Jawan, Jawan,
This nigga is
this
the
the
most
Yeah,
goalpost.
inconsistent nigga that
This
I
the
know.
goalpost.
your
This the
money belly
goalpost,
in
and he
there.
just be going crazy with it. Come on,
This the
man.
most inconsistent nigga that I
Come
I'm
know
on,
right
man.
here.
consistent all around.
Fuck you not. This nigga, no, the
I'm
fuck you
talking to
not.
the I'm talking to the two most inconsistent niggas on this
Oh
planet.
my god.
That's a good thing. That's
Nigga, you niggas,
listen.
first
That's a great thing.
Let me
of
explain something to you. Let me explain something. This nigga goes from, oh, that ain't even impressive, to listening to fucking ASAP Rocky. Nigga, what just happened?
Oh,
here we
here go
go.
Jawan.
Here
Here
we
This
go
go.
nigga
Dax. Here go
talk shit
Dax.
about Nicki. He'll talk shit about
Right.
Nicki, but then go
Coming
turn on
from this
designer.
nigga,
This
the
nigga
nigga
go
at
turn
the
on
bottom.
designer.
The
Yeah,
nigga
yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
he
listen
Come on,
to
listened
Jawan.
to
that.
Jawan, you gotta make it
Dax.
make
The
sense,
nigga
Jawan.
that
You
listened to
gotta make it make
Dax.
sense, bro.
That's all you got. That's all you
Bruh,
got. But
come
So
on,
At least
man.
Dax got
wait.
bars
So you
though.
telling me you telling me you don't listen to certain artists for certain type of vibes and music?
Of course,
Yeah,
but
of course, of
but
What the
you
course.
hell are
act
we
like,
talking about?
because
I don't
you be
act like
acting like
nothing. I
you
sit
act
here and
like you
say
the messiah
no, nigga,
of
that
bars,
I never
bruh.
do.
Yes, you
He do. He
do.
No, I don't.
do.
I I
Y'all sit here
I listen
overhype.
to I
Y'all
listen
niggas
to
sit here
I listen to
overhype
battle rap.
everything. So when I sit here and say one thing about somebody, y'all niggas blow that shit out of proportion. I can say like, no, when you go back and listen to certain Wayne shit, that nigga wasn't saying too much crazy shit. Then it's, oh, this nigga here. Like what? The fuck? So everything this nigga Wayne said was amazing. Everything this
No,
nigga M say is amazing.
no,
Hell yeah,
Everything.
hell
no.
yeah.
No,
Absolutely
Weezy
nigga,
not.
baby.
not.
And
So
SSL
Absolutely not.
so
phenomenal.
then when I sit
Phenomenal,
here and
nigga.
say
Phenomenal.
shit like
Nigga.
that,
Nigga.
so then when I say shit like that, it's a fucking problem. Like nigga, no, nigga, I'm not sitting
Come
here about to.
on.
I'm not about to sit here and dick ride a nigga all
Oh,
fucking day.
this dick right now. All
I'm not. I
right,
can
man. All
sit here
right,
and
bro.
say
All
it for
right,
if
man. All
something
right,
is
bro.
my favorite artist, I can be like, nigga, nah, that nigga definitely got some trash ass songs. Y'all niggas will sit here and be like everything is always good.
We not saying everything. We was talking about those
The
two
fuck?
particular songs. But that's all right. You got it. You
What
got
the
it,
fuck
Juwan.
are we
You
talking
got
about?
it, bro. You got it, bro.
So
You
if
got
I
it, bro.
sit here and be like, nigga, I'm not sure, it's because I told y'all before. When I listen to certain songs, that shit put me in a certain mood, certain mindset. It's certain nostalgic to the fucking song when I listen to it. So if I'm listening to a Millie, nigga, I was burnt out of a Millie. I never really cared too much about a Millie because I was sick of this shit.
So
A
when
Millie, everybody and their mama wanted to rap over the beat.
but I use that
The shit
same
was
excuse
burnt
for Gold
out.
Digger.
This shit was burnt out.
I
What
use
about
that
Gold
same
Digger?
excuse for Gold Digger, and you said that I was just being on this nigga side.
But who was Who was it up against, nigga? What songs was in that
It
list?
was up for moment. It was up against Moment for Life.
Come on for life, yeah.
Over Gold Digger, nigga. What are we talking about? Nigga,
Oh wait,
what?
no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Moment for
It
Nigga,
Life
wasn't moment for
Moment
life. It
for
was
wasn't
Life,
moment for life.
Moment.
It
It
wasn't
nigga.
was
moment for
Moment for
life,
Life
bro.
and Squabble Up. It was Moment for
Yeah,
Life
it
and
wasn't
Squabble
moment for
Up.
life, bro. I don't know what it was for Gold
It
Digger.
was Knife Talk. It was Knife Talk
No, it's
and
night
Knife
Gold
talk. It was
Digger.
night
Talk,
talk. It was night talk. It was night
Knife
talk.
Talk,
Night talk hard.
over
Night talk
over
hard.
fucking Gold Digger, nigga.
Yes,
What
nigga. Yes, I stand on that, nigga.
the fuck is we talking
I
about?
own everything. You can turn it like that's
And
it.
then, but
Oh,
I be bugging. Yeah, y'all be trying
Nigga,
to say I'm
Gold Digger
biased.
was
Y'all be
Gold
trying to
Digger
say
is
I'm
played
bugging.
out
Y'all be trying to
yes,
say
bro.
I'm
Yes,
biased.
it is.
But then I will sit here and criticize some of my favorite fucking people. Like,
as will
what
I.
the
As will
fuck
I.
is y'all
It's a
talking
lie,
about?
bro.
Five, you
And
got to
then
cut that out,
All right,
man.
so what? I'm growing. I don't give a fuck. Fuck
Five,
you.
cut that
I
out.
was gonna say this thing. I know this nigga
I'm
Five
growing.
ain't just say that.
I'm
That nigga,
growing. I'm
what?
growing. Fuck y'all.
You
Fuck
bring
y'all.
up
Next
Five.
step.
Wayne, Nicki, or Drake, it's a rap.
Can't
That
do
nigga
no
Five,
wrong. Can't
Five,
do
check it
no
out.
wrong with
Not in my
this.
eyes. Not in
Can't
my
do no
eyes.
wrong.
Can't see it.
So
I
I
can't
want
see
to
it.
hear that. Nigga say a millie. It's some songs that's better than a millie though.
You still, but you ain't picking them. We ain't talking about the songs. We was talking about the two songs that I said. My five said he is a great song.
Heat is
But I
fire.
could take out a millie. I could take
After
out a
this shit
millie.
go off, after this, I'm going to turn that shit on.
But I,
So
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
because now I
give
just
the
sit here
poll,
and
bro,
say
give the
I
polls,
agree,
bro.
and then
Let's
it's
get the
crazy because
polls.
I
Let's
don't
get
be
the polls up,
agreeing
bro.
with Act sometimes, but I agree with Act. He might not be wrong about this one. When you put Wayne on a versus somebody and you're only using album material,
I'm gonna get my 20. I'm gonna get my 20 for
But I
Wayne.
don't.
I'm gonna get
But
my
I don't.
legit 20 for Wayne. And
But
this
I
is
don't
not gonna
think.
just be my hits that I like. I'm not saying that y'all are, but it's gonna
but
be 20 legit.
you can't use no mixtape shit.
And okay,
But
set,
why not
hurt,
though?
hurt, hurt.
Why
No
not though?
mixtape shit.
Wayne don't need it. He don't need the mixtape
None.
shit. But
But
okay,
why not
sus.
though? Why you? Why?
Because people hold
Name 15 Wayne hits.
Ooh,
got
ooh.
money, a millie, blunt blowing,
That was on
nightmares
the
from the
radio? I
bottom.
think that was on the radio.
Yes, it was. Shut up. Nightmares from the bottom.
I just said
He
I think it
will.
was, nigga.
I'm sorry. You're right. That was rude. I'm sorry. Go
Damn.
DJ. Got money. Lollipop.
I thought you said got money. Didn't you already say
No,
got
I didn't. No, I said go. No, well, okay. I switched that. Go DJ. Then because I already said got money.
where you
Lollipop.
at? What is that? 8?
That's
Or
8. Lollipop. Mirror. That's 9. Um.
You would consider Mirror a hit?
Yes, it was on the radio. It was a
Mirrors
hit.
was hard. And that was also a
Mirror's hit.
bonus track on Carter 4.
But you would consider that a
Um.
hit?
Comfortable, yes, because it was on the charts. Comfortable. If we're gonna do legit things, we're gonna do legit things. It was charted. Comfortable. Phone
Five,
home.
you missing some big ones. There you go. You missing some more
I
big ones.
haven't though. I haven't though
What is
because
that,
it's on
11?
the way. That's 11.
Five, this is the
Um,
most easiest 15. You missing some big ones.
let the beat build.
There it is. Come on.
That wasn't really no hit though. And that was an amazing song.
I said phone home. I said phone home. Um,
Oh,
three three Pete. Um,
3P, yep.
3P was on
grown
the radio?
man, fireman. That's
Wait,
20.
3P was on the radio?
No,
Yeah,
that's four. That's only 14. You got one more.
that's 14.
Nigga, 3P was on the radio?
Five, think
Yeah,
Carter 2. Think Carter 2.
I know. Go DJ, fireman.
No, no, don't. There's another one on there.
Hustler music.
There it is.
Hustler music. Yeah, hustler music.
3P was on the radio?
Leather so soft. What are we talking
Leather so
about?
soft,
You
boy.
don't. You don't. Come on, bro. You ain't know. What are we
3P was on
talking
the
about,
radio?
Jawan? Yes, Jawan. Stop. Yes, it was.
I
What are we
don't remember
talking
that shit
about?
being the
No,
radio.
3P wasn't on the
3P
radio.
was on the radio and it charted.
I don't think it was on the radio.
I had to look that one up. I didn't even
Come
Yeah,
know
on,
no, I
Let
man.
don't
the
Like
think.
Beat
what? Like
Bill
like
was on
what
the
are we
radio.
doing, man? What are we doing?
Ask ChatGPT. Actually, I gotta
But
go to the
that's
restroom. I'll
tough.
be right back.
That's tough for me because I don't really listen to the radio. That's why I'm asking. I don't listen to radio for real at all.
Yeah,
if it's on the charts, then it counts.
it charted. I'm just
3P
come
was
on,
on the
man.
radio though.
And I didn't get to Rebirth. I didn't even go through the whole card. I didn't even go through Miss My Dogs.
That wasn't on the radio, was it?
Miss My Dogs was on the radio. It
Yeah, Miss My
charted.
Dog. Yeah, that was on the radio.
Like, what are we talking about, bro? Like, what are we talking about, Dawn?
This my dog is one of my favorite songs by Wayne, but still,
Yeah,
that
I
was on
bet
the
it
radio.
is. I bet it is.
that was on the radio.
That's
I
Carter One Day.
solely I solely remember hearing that.
That's on one of Wayne's best albums. Thinking of Carter One.
I
And I
definitely
was
think it
in
is.
I was in Michigan and that shit was on the radio. So
And these songs you name is supposed to go against who?
What was I saying? 50? Right? Was that what we were saying? 50,
If
right?
you talking about them going against 50, bro, it's a wrap.
I think that's what it was. I think that's what it was.
If you talking about going against 50, them is not some good songs to pick
Like
going
my
against.
five said, put the poll up, bro. Let's get it started. Put the poll up, bro. I'm sick of this shit. Put the poll up. You
I don't
bring
even
your 20, I bring my 20.
real question. What hit does Wayne have that's bigger than some of 50 singles?
I didn't even use every girl. That's big. Wait, say what hit does Wayne have?
That's bigger than 50 singles. Cause usually this nigga 50 singles went crazy.
yeah, but Fireman is
Lollipop. Fireman.
Fireman,
Fire,
No
Lollipop,
Fireman,
DJ.
no
Fireman,
DJ,
Fireman was hard. Lollipop,
Lollipop.
I want to say Lollipop was
Lollipop.
definitely one of them.
Yeah.
I didn't even get
Um
to the shit from
But
I'm Not
was
a Human
six
was
foot
Being.
was
Love,
did you 6 foot,
love
7
me.
foot?
6'7".
was
I didn't even get to shit like that.
was Lollipop? I wonder if Lollipop was way bigger than Candy Shop.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
a good question. Nah, that's a
Yes.
good question.
Yes. Well,
I,
ask so
I
who ask
really
whoever you gotta
I
ask.
really
Yes,
want to
who?
know.
Ask ChatGPT how long was Lollipop on the charts, and then ask ChatGPT how long was Candy Shop on the charts. That's how you figure it out. Oh,
Mad at me. I think I know why. Anyhow.
nah, Window Shopper, that shit's definitely one of his major hits. That shit was
Oh
on the
yeah, I
radio
love
for a
Window
long
Shop. I
time.
love Window Shop. Window Shop was on the radio for a while. I ain't gonna lie to you. Really?
Long time.
Window Shop was on the radio for a while, my nigga.
They spun that bitch
Yeah,
every
Window
I
hour
Shop
can
was
on the
remember
hour.
seeing that shit. I could every hour on the hour, bro. And it was like at multiple stations. Like you go to 2, 3 stations and it's playing different parts of the song. Yeah, Window
Mhm.
Shopper was on the radio for a while.
Bob,
Lollipop was too. Huh?
I finally seen that video you was talking about where they didn't know what a VCR was. Them
Bro,
college kids didn't know what a VCR was.
do you
I
see the
seen
one
it
when they
the
didn't know the projector one? Was that the one?
mm-mm.
I seen that one.
Bro, they was like, what is that? They only like 3, 4 people got it.
A VCR though, that was in
VCR is crazy.
everybody home.
Everybody TV. If they had the one with the, if you was rich to have it in the TV, come on, bro. What are we talking about, bro?
I can understand a school projector, but
VCR.
VCR, my nigga, they kept saying, is it a radio?
I want them to do the little AV cords, the yellow, red, and white. I want to see what kids would know what that is. What is this? What do you mean, channel 3?
All right, so those are the polls. So
Those
put
are the
for
polls. Those
Wayne,
are the polls.
put Wayne versus question mark. Like you pick Wayne versus
And then
question
out
mark.
of the ones, it could be 50.
No, just let them pick. Just let them
Let them
pick.
pick. Okay, all right, let them pick. I'll take a little bit back. And before I
So
say I'm not being wrong, like 50 got some hits, but it's not a wash. It's not a wash. It's not a wash on either side. But it's a good fight. It's
anybody
not a
that we
wash.
naming right now can compete with the other. It's all competition, either way it goes.
Okay, so right here I'm looking at it right here. Lollipop, it stayed on the list 5 consecutive weeks straight on the Billboard Top 100. And then 50 Candy Shop stayed on there 9 consecutive weeks straight. at number one, and Lollipop was at number one for 5, and Candy Shop was at number one for 9.
In the charts in
Damn,
general,
that's
not just
crazy.
at number one.
That's crazy. But it said top 20, a little under 6 months, so
Damn,
23 weeks. That's for
that's half the year, nigga.
that's for 50.
For Candy Shop,
Yeah, that was for Candy Shop, and it said Wayne's was 26 weeks
man,
for Lollipop.
that's
Damn,
funny how
them shits neck and neck like that. See, that's why I said what I said though.
it's
Damn,
funny. It's funny how because even Wayne came back out. He had the remix of Lollipop. He had added that dude on him.
that's crazy. Who was that? Who is this? Oh snap! They about to start chat wars. What happened to Five? Oh, he gonna run when they get to this, man. See them numbers start coming out. Cass, your shit muffled again. Say something.
Yeah,
Yep, you good now.
yeah. I said it's definitely about to pop off because Jag just responded.
Oh, he did. Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Uh oh. Chat wars. Episode 20.
yeah.
Candy
I
Shop
think
and
I
Lollipop.
think oh, 50, but see, this is what we need to start capitalizing on what's popping. So right now, NBA YoungBoy versus NLE versus would do better. It would do better in the algorithm because they, you know what I'm saying? They popping right now.
I mean, we can start doing that. It don't matter to me. I'm with it.
And it'll be better because I ain't really listen to no damn YoungBoy song.
That's what I'm saying. That it'll be tough because I don't listen to NBA YoungBoy, so
And you don't listen to Chopper like that, so
I
it's
listen to
really
Chopper though.
yeah, some of them.
Yeah,
A lot
I
of
like.
his shotter flows gonna be on there. You know that.
Oh yeah, yeah. He be snapping on those. I listen to it
Mhm.
free and then his freestyle that he did on LA Leakers. That shit was hard.
You want to come in? Oh,
I'm sorry, that nigga. Yeah, that nigga act might have been on something, man. He might be right about that. Okay.
no, Whack Act is always hating on Wayne and him. He always hating on.
But no, he might be right when it come to that, bro. Because when I sit here and I really think about Wayne singles, like for real, I be like, damn, like he don't really have a lot that was like just crazy. Besides shit
Juwan,
like
this man did
Spider
a
Man,
30.
Go DJ, like he got some heat. But when
He
it
did
comes to
a
album stuff,
he did a 32-minute video and didn't bring up M not one time in the conversation. The chat was
who act-
spamming it. The chat was
I'm
spamming
saying,
M.
but what was it though? What was the conversation he was having?
So he was talking. Somebody had paid him and was talking about. Asked him to talk about the Jay-Z, what Jay-Z said, that nobody could stand up to him in verses, and then Act started going off on how Jay-Z ain't never been that guy, and only old heads think that Jay-Z was good. Like you got to be in your 40s to feel like Jay-Z is the best rapper of all time. He can't hold a candle to Kanye. And that's when he brought up the proof that that
Jay Z,
Kanye,
Jay Z never really had a run, or Jay Z never really had something where he was like really the hottest artist at the time.
he was like art. That's the only time he would bring up M is when he would say that. M was he was best rapper for a couple years, but he would never put him up against Jay-Z and say who would win or lose. He said 50 beat him in a 10 for 10 versus. And that's what he said that 50 is like a Mike Tyson. But
I
50,
think I think Jay is just very consistent, bro. I
I
think
don't think so.
he very
I really
he's
feel like
very he has very consistent albums, bro.
I just feel like he was very manipulative. He was in the right place at the right time. Even the battle that he was in that he's most known for, he lost. So it's like, I don't understand how they put this man as number one when he, he's never done anything to
But
put him as
this
number
why I
one.
said he has consistent music, bro. But
Academics was like, even beyond, even your own wife, you're not even the toughest in your household.
I don't know nothing about that. I ain't talking about that man' personal life.
No,
Uh,
no, no. He means song for song in the verses. He said Beyonce would wash Jay-Z. That's what he
well,
was
yeah.
saying.
Big Pimpin' or PIMP.
That they would have to be played back. That's why I like them because we listening to them on the spot. 'Cause it's been a minute since I played either
I
one
don't
of
know.
them
I
songs.
feel like I can damn near make an argument for 50 every time. I'm just
Me
saying.
too.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? I
I
love
agree.
50, bro. Like I make an argument for 50 every time, bro. I don't care. But
But
saying, but Jay
they
though, like
just I never understand or understood why
you just,
people.
but you just don't like Jay, so you.
It's not even that. It's just I don't like him before that reason. People hold him up to such of a he's the most lyrical. He's the greatest of all time. He's this and that. He's not. He's not, bro. Like it's a turn off, bro. Like no, he's not. He's not. Stop acting like he is what he is, and he's not.
But this nigga definitely has timeless fucking music, bro.
Regardless, it's timeless because New York keep that nigga around. Otherwise, he would have burnt out a long time ago. Just like 50 said, nigga, I'm known globally. You known in the US. What the fuck are we talking about? That's what I'm saying, bro.
He still.
Jay-Z, Jay-Z
I
is
mean, what
a
you said is true. He took the torch for New York when New York didn't have somebody really.
he capitalized on an opportunity.
But
Big got shot, Tupac got shot. Nobody, Nas wasn't gonna pick up that ball and run with it. So Jay-Z slid his ass in there because
Big L got shot.
that's what I'm saying. He stumbled upon the but again, that's not discrediting him because it
But
does
what?
take a
But
special
see,
person.
but that's what I was about to say. Wouldn't that mean like this nigga is smart and one of the best at what he do because he
Yes, he's a
every opportunity that was presented and he had
yes,
a chance to take it, he took it
yes,
and he
yes.
and every time he damn near every time he did it, he went up another fucking notch every time.
Yeah, I agree.
So so when you look at like from when he did Reasonable Doubt, that's his very first album. He the new nigga on the scene, and this nigga sound crazy the way he rapping is fire. Fire, bragging
Hmm.
doses, everything. He took on that lead road as one of those because niggas done lost Biggie, niggas done lost Big L, niggas with Big Pun, he up out of there too, and like they looking for them next type of niggas, and he was that next nigga. Him and Nas was
Yeah,
like this, you know what I'm saying?
My
But
bad.
Nas took a different route
My bad, y'all.
when
That
it
was my.
came to his music. So then Jay, I think Jay is smart. Jay
What
went
y'all talking about?
we talking about Jay Z. Then
Oh,
Jay and how he capitalized off of his opportunities. Like so, then from motherfucking Reasonable Doubt to the Black Album, this nigga was at that point in time he was like he just one of them niggas. Then
was Jay Z?
he
was
dropped
Jay
Black
Z
Album,
ever?
retirement album. That was supposed to be like he going away. This is his retirement. Then he left. What was that? Like 2003, I think, when the Black Album came out. 2003 Black Album came out. 3 years later, I think Kingdom Come. This it's the return of Jay.
I
Woo!
thought it was American
Oh
Gangster.
my God! No, it was Kingdom Come. That
It
was
was
his
Kingdom
return.
Come. That was
Yeah,
the return one.
Kingdom Come.
Oh,
Return to Jay. Now you already know how niggas get off of niggas return.
yeah.
Niggas back.
Attached to the movie.
Yeah, American. That was another thing. So then, right after Kingdom Come, you get American Gangster. Denzel is doing American Gangster. This nigga Jay is damn near doing the soundtrack, but not really the soundtrack. But it's a soundtrack.
But it's a soundtrack. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like this shit. At this point, I think that was kind of like unheard of. That nigga
In that
basically did the
city.
whole. He did the whole thing. American Gangster. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Boom, that shit fire, whole album fire. I think after American Gangster was what Blueprint 3.
yeah.
I think Blue wasn't that. Was it Blueprint 3 or was it?
I
No,
think
I
that
think
was
after that it
it.
was
Was
Magnum.
Blueprint.
After that
Yeah,
it was Magnum Carter, and I think Magnum Carter is when he struck that deal when he sold 1 million records before the album even dropped because he did the deal with
with
who
title,
was that?
right?
No, he did the deal with it was a phone company. Was it Verizon
Bro,
or something like that? He did a
and
deal with them to where nigga, if you get one of their phones, his album is automatically on that phone.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
He went platinum off an
That's
album that haven't
crazy.
even
That
dropped
ain't even
yet.
dropped. That's crazy.
Like
God
so he
damn.
it's the moves that he was making that just kind of kept him like that nigga Jay is that nigga.
Being a good businessman don't mean that you're the best rapper of all time.
Mm.
No,
Period.
that's a fact. But whoever said that it had to be rapping that kept you as one of the greatest though.
Mm. Hey, Juwan, I like your wordplay, nigga. Okay, nigga. Okay, nigga. Okay. That was two good. That was two good questions, y'all. I like that. Oh shit.
What was you about to say, Five?
It doesn't reflect, like it
What?
doesn't even, it never reflects. It never reflects that he's the best. Not in numbers, not in even ear for ear. It never
I think it's. I
reflects.
think. I think majority of the people, bro. I think they take it as if it's like the shit he was able to do outside. If y'all already talked about this, I think it's what he's done outside of the rap, like mainstream, like
Yeah,
out of rap. I think that's
he's
why,
helped
bro.
a lot of people. He's helped a lot of people. A lot of people word of mouth it. It's
Not
just like
even. Not
him.
even a lot of people. I think it's like just as far as like the business like avenues he went down, as far as like that whole rags to riches like story. Jay Z kind of. I ain't gonna say his rags was rags, but if we going on that template, he's definitely the poster child for it, bro. I think so. But I think as far as him being able
And
to
then
have the label, as far as bringing in like clothing, alcohol, and like being a symbol of what Black excellence looks like
yeah,
in rap, and Jay Z is that.
and
And
then let's not act like he didn't bring us like great artists on top of that.
for sure.
Even though some of them artists not really as relevant as today, you know what I'm saying? But at the time, this nigga gave us people like State Property and shit, you know what I'm saying? Benny Siegel and
Mm-hmm.
all them. And then
Benny.
let's be honest, like he gave us Kanye.
Mm.
So so even when you think about it, he is one of them niggas. But when it comes to top people, as far as just like rapping go, I mean, who always said it had to be rapping because niggas always throw other shit in there.
Is my five Mike muffled?
Yeah, you muffled again.
Yes, it's just an unfortunate thing to always keep hearing the nonsense. But
I
people
mean,
can't
Jay Z
never.
hasn't.
It's never reflect, like you say things like that, but that shit is never said. It's never stated. It's never reflected. Even people in the comments of academic shit, nobody said anything even remotely close to that. So I don't care, bro. The
Okay,
nigga
so
is.
but even when you say this, okay, does Jay really have any bad albums?
No,
I couldn't tell you.
I don't think so.
Does Jay have any classic albums?
A bad album? No.
Does Jay
Does
have
he?
any classic albums? He got
Yes, and
multiple.
not as many as Apple Music gives him, but he does have classic album.
But you got,
Apple
but when you
Music
got,
damn near gives his whole fucking run
that's
as central
crazy.
albums.
But
That's
you got
crazy.
you got Reasonable Doubt. You got the Black Album. You got the
That's a classic.
Blueprint. Like you, that's three. That's three
The
albums right
Reasonable
there.
Doubt, the Blueprint, and the Blackout, to me, are classic hip hop albums.
Classic.
Classic.
So it's like he got
After
he.
that,
So
we
if you
can
want to
kind of
say,
dis it. We can
if you
kind
wanna,
of
if
talk
you want
about
to
it.
be like, if you had to start breaking stuff down by categories, if you were like, all right, so do Jay got classics? Yeah, you can name about three of them shits. Do he got hits? Do he got singles? Yeah, you can name a few of them
From
shits.
those three
What-
classics alone, or just
From
overall?
just period.
To here,
You know
okay.
what I'm saying? He does have this shit that'll fit the criteria.
Mhm.
It just depends on what everything that you throwing in the criteria. So what else are you throwing in there? Because anything you throw in there, you can damn near probably throw Jay in every category. Because you can't sit here and be like, oh, Jay ain't never did numbers. This nigga
I
had an
think
album
for
go
Jay,
platinum before it came out.
I think Jay's run, during Jay's run, he's never had a fall off. So like, I feel like that's why, because in my opinion, I feel like because he's been at it for so long, and every time we look through rap, especially the last like 20 to 25 years, it's never been a time where Jay Z was like on a slump, on a decline.
He
He was
never he
either
I
he's
don't
either
think he ever
still
had
where
a
he's
fall.
at. That's what I'm saying. He was either still where he was at, or he was just doing enough to still be like, man, that last verse Jay had was crazy, so he's still valid, even though we may not have heard something from him or a changing of the guard, so to speak. But I don't think he's ever had a downfall. I could be wrong. I don't think he's ever
I
had a
don't
moment where it was like, yo, that shit was ass. You know
the
what I'm saying? I
reason
don't think
and
we never had that.
the reason I say I don't think he had a downfall is because basically, all right, like I said, he
But in
did
the
the black
same, hold on,
he did
not
the
hold on,
black album.
Jawan, before I forget. But in the same sentence, there hasn't been a time when Jay Z was the number one rapper for any of the years he's been out. None.
Exactly.
So
It,
that's
it,
another thing. Does he just
he
do
just
shit just to be like,
he figured it out. I don't
get
know.
maybe? I don't
He
know.
figured it out.
Facts.
I
Facts.
cause Jay is one of them artists where he just don't have to be that big ass artist to get the praises that he get.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
That's why I
for sure.
said he took Black Album and made it as if that was a retirement album.
And
Like
I think
he's
the
done,
Black album is amazing. I think that might
and
be
it's
his
amazing.
I think
So
it might be
then
one of
you
his
can't
yeah.
you can't even call that a fall off because he's like he fell back himself.
That's what I'm saying.
And
I don't
then
think he's ever
and
to
then, and then
public wise, I don't think he's ever had one.
he haven't. And then he came back with Kingdom Come. Is oh Jay is back?
The King, yeah.
That's why I said.
It's
And
the gimmick.
when people get different type of praises when they come back. You ain't heard Jay in like 3-4 years at that point now.
Yeah.
He gone.
Yeah. He
And
gone.
and now Jay is at a point to where because when Jay first came out, he was actually dropping the albums frequently.
Yeah.
And when he took that break right there and gave it that 3 years, he started doing shit like that. Now
Yeah.
it's like he can space it out and he don't have to drop an album constantly no more either.
And I think the anticipation was there too, because it was still at a time where like, yeah, your artist could be gone for 3 years and we wasn't getting no single or nothing from him to hold
Nothing.
us over. It was just nigga, my last project was what, '01 or what, or 99 and 2000? Yeah, y'all let it ride for about four. I'll be back. Um,
Exactly. And
yeah,
he
no,
just
that's valid.
I just feel like he found a way to preserve himself and he
But
didn't
people do
oversaturate
move
himself.
the goalpost for Jay Z because of that reason we were talking about, though. They do move the goalpost.
Sure.
I'm sorry, they do.
They do.
So but and I think that's a gift and a curse of it. Like,
Okay, so what actually makes you the greatest?
oh, I don't know, man. Just I don't fucking know. Maybe just do shit how you feel. I don't know.
Because
I think if
some
you
people get
can,
their praises just because they was the start of it.
yeah. I
So
think if
everybody
you're,
always throw a Big Daddy Kane or a Rakim and shit like because they was the pioneers. These
Yeah.
niggas are niggas who started this type shit, so they get them praises.
But I also I
Just you got to be able to check all the boxes, all the boxes,
So what are the boxes?
whatever somebody says, you get to check. Like you can say, I did that.
Okay,
You
so
you
question:
so
What
you
like
had a
what
no
fall
so
off.
like
what
You had a
boxes?
fall off. You had a fall off. You had a resurrection. Like all of that. Like you went
What
through
boxes that you feel like Jay would
longevity.
check?
it's a
He's
good
never
question.
been on. He's never been on top, bro.
Mm.
He's never been on top. And even this album that you saying that he sold all of
How
these
wasn't
numbers
he?
before,
How wasn't he on top?
Because he
and
was never number one. He was never the number one rapper for that year.
and
What
even
I don't. When did Reasonable Doubt come out? 96. Who
and
was number one
even
in 96? I don't. I really don't know. I'm just asking.
Fucking
and
them.
and
He
even
died.
when
And they
and
died.
even
That
and
don't
even
count. They
when
were dead.
even when you say that he sold this album so good before it even came out, there's an asterisk behind that because this nigga had sold it with a phone. You bought the phone. People wasn't buying the album. There's an asterisk
Still
there.
bought the album.
Nah, yeah, no
Regardless.
but five the album was still bought though. Five. No,
Yeah.
I still I see
That's
I oh five
wait,
I
wait,
see where you
no,
coming from
no,
though. Five.
no,
I
no.
see where
But
you
you
coming from
no,
because
it
it's not a
only
legit album sale
that's
technically.
a lot. That's a lot though.
Two things can be
Because
right at the
It's
same
no
time.
different.
no,
It's no
no.
difference
The
than
reason,
today's
the, re-
modern day
the
bundling,
reason
bro.
I,
It's no
but
different.
that's
Yeah,
what I was about to say. The reason I say that is because technically, the album was still sold.
yeah.
He sold it. He gave them. He sold it for them to be able to
And then
put
the
it
deal,
on.
yeah. I mean,
The album was sold. It was just sold in a fucking
just
different
sold
way.
in a different way. And I guess that's just the times we living in, bro. And niggas
And
ain't
at the
gonna
time, the times was
niggas
changing.
not getting it off the shelf and shit, bro. Like if I could get a, you mean to tell me like back then though, but back then no five, and M partners up with BlackBerry or Sidekick, and they be like, yo, if you get this Sidekick, we get it. You get an unreleased album or the next album, Eminem, you're gonna get it.
My thing is this. Look at all of the accolades that Eminem has, and he stands just as tall as Jay, and with none of the bullshit.
With none
And
of what?
even to give Drake credit, five, same thing. And Ack argues this all the time. Imagine how big Drake would actually be if he did bundles, he did clothing, he did all of this. Imagine he
Yeah.
does it. His team does it for him. He all
Yeah.
his marketing comes on the back end.
I got a question for y'all about Drake too, but we gonna continue with this
I
conversation.
want to stay on
But
this one.
but
We could get to Drake. I want to stay on
but
this one.
but
We could get to
but
Drake.
that's what I'm saying. If you have to cheat to get to the top, just like me just now finding out that
How was that? How was that cheating though?
Yeah,
I don't think that's
I don't
cheating though.
think it's cheating, bro. I just now do I think like we're not in a time where people are going in the stores or going on iTunes and shit
That's what I'm
and
saying.
buying in the music no more. Like they're not. So like, because if Wayne had dropped something, if Wayne had said no ceilings, one will be dropped off of every fucking Boost mobile phone that you can get or such and such or whatever plan you get. Because back then Boost had the 50 a month jump. If you get on there, nigga, you'll get the month, you'll get and you'll get the no ceilings and maybe two songs from the Carter 3 or the Carter 4.
And
You're
then
gonna do
and that's
numbers. You're gonna do
and,
numbers, nigga.
and that's the thing I was about to say is because you have to realize people were packaged. They started packaging their music differently. Like
Yeah,
at that time, you can actually start downloading the music directly to your phone. Like you can go on
yeah.
Google Play Store and buy the album from your phone instead of you actually having to go and buy the album directly off of like Google Play or iTunes. Nigga, it was already on your phone because he already had sold it to them to put it on their phone. So
But
it
I
was
do
still
think,
sold. It was just packaged differently.
but I do think it
He
does show
said that's
numbers.
bullshit. Come on, man.
it's
That's
no
crazy.
different. It's no different than us talking shit about Cardi because she put
I
old
was just about to say
songs
that. I was just
on
about
her
to say that.
album. It's no
And
different than
That
people
is
talking shit.
different, bro. That's totally different.
No, how is
That's
it
what it
different?
is, bro. You had to
It's boosting your
No,
numbers
but that's what. No, yeah,
regardless.
fine. No,
Them
but this
songs
song.
was already put out. They was already played. They
yes,
was
you
already
packing the
listened
old
to.
shit. We talking about shit that wasn't out already. Like
But
he had them out.
hold on now. But hold on now. It's from album to album. Her first album came out that long ago. So any of them songs that she put out is okay to go on to her next album.
No, absolutely not.
No, nigga, what are you
Absolutely
talking
not.
about? That's
That's
not
what
what
I'm
Jay Z did.
saying.
That's not what he
That I
did.
know that's not what he did, but she inflated the numbers. He's inflating the
So
numbers.
he inflated the
But how
numbers with
but
the
how would he
phone thing.
inflate the numbers if the album wasn't even out yet? He sold the album.
But because you can't say that them same albums would have been sold if that phone company didn't buy them that many albums.
Okay, okay. I see what you mean, Bob. That's no, that's valid.
I don't
So you
think
don't
I
think he
don't
does the same numbers
know,
without the
but
phone?
look, I don't
Hell no.
I don't
Just
even
like
know if
Cardi
they
don't do the
actually
same
but
numbers.
listen, were they actually
Without
counting
WAP and all the other songs
but
that was on there. Okay,
Right.
okay.
were
My
they
fine. No,
counting the
that's
phone
valid. That's
sales?
valid.
Was they counting the phone sales as album sales?
I think they
Wow.
was just.
What?
I think they were just counting like if you get a phone, that's an album. Yeah, they had
I
right.
don't think they were counting that as an album
Somebody
sale.
look that up. I gotta look that up. I gotta look that up.
I don't
But I
recall them
would think
saying that.
Jawan. I would think so though, because if you sell a phone, does that?
But
I
how?
wonder how
Okay,
much.
but look, the reason I say that is because of the fact. How do you go? How do you have an album going platinum without the phone selling yet?
But let's say the
The
phone.
phones haven't sold
Let's
yet
say hold on. Let's say the phone is free, and then but the plan to get it is like 70 something dollars or something, and then
But
maybe off of
but
how
what
many
I'm
that they sold is
what
a
I'm
percentage.
but
I don't know.
what I'm saying is
Wow, come on.
how can you sit here and be like he getting the sales off of the phone sales if it already had been announced that this nigga album was platinum before the album came out and the phones wasn't even out yet.
It's just like the bundles, nigga. You buy my t-shirt, you get an album. You buy my ticket
Yeah,
concert, you get
you
an
get an
album. It's
album.
the same shit. It's the same shit. It's boosting the
So
sales. It's the same thing that Nikki was complaining about.
But
These motherfuckers is
what
boosting
I'm
their
saying
sales.
is I felt like that nigga had did some shit where he sold the album to them for them to put the album
Listen,
on them phones.
Jawan, the
They paid
reason
they paid this nigga
this is
handsomely
why
to
they
put them
paid
albums
this
out.
nigga.
exactly though
They paid this
So he sold
that
so he sold the
no
shit
that money that they bought that they gave him counted towards money sold to the album.
because it's literally him selling the album.
And this is my problem. If Jay-Z do it, it's okay. But 6ix9ine do it, no more bundles.
What the
Oh
No more
fuck are
shit!
you
bundles.
talking
No more
about? This
bundles.
nigga always bring this nigga in.
No, because he's talking about the bundle.
Because
He talking about the bundle
fairness,
thing.
it's about fairness,
It's about
bruh.
I don't, but
That's my problem with Jay-Z, bruh.
I
It's
don't
not
know
fair.
if is that
It's
really a
never fair.
bundle on his part. I don't know. I don't know how they
Come
did the contract. I
on.
don't know how they broke it down. I don't know. All I know is he sold his shit to them
I
to
think I
put it
would
on
think.
there.
I would think
Juwan,
like
listen to the
That's
words
more
that you
so.
saying and you'll
Listen,
know.
listen, but listen. That's more so a bundle for the phone company, not him.
No, this
I
is
would
where
think they would.
you
Hey,
missing
you
work.
buy this phone, you will have
Yes.
Jay Z album on it. That's more so a bundle for
Yes.
the phone company, not him.
Right. So the money that they gave to Jay-Z
I see what you're
counted
saying, Jawan. I
towards
see
the
what you're saying.
record sales. They paid Jay-Z.
Okay, so
That
question,
money went to record sales.
why wouldn't it go towards record sales if he's selling them records to them to put on their phone?
Or if he's giving him
Because
his album to sell through the phone thing.
Exactly.
because
Why wouldn't it count? It should count, nigga. I'm giving
so
you my
okay,
music. I'm
so
selling you my
uh-huh.
music for you to
Yeah.
put it on this device.
Yes.
Why wouldn't it count as a sale?
Because there's an asterisk behind it. You, in order for you to get this album, you have to buy this phone.
That's not the only way for you to get the album.
But that
But at the time, but for that time right there, that's the only time you can get the
No, it
album.
wasn't.
we're not
Because you
talking
can
about the
Album
still
was
go.
album.
all.
The
So hold on,
album is
the
not
album was
important
already.
here. The album is not the
The
thing that's
phone. So
important.
you're saying the phone is more important than the actual album
Yes, because that's where the sale
because
is
that's
coming
where the
from.
sell is coming from, and not the legit
They're
perception
not
of the
buying the
album.
album, they're buying
They're
the
buying
phone.
the
The
phone to
person,
get the
I'm a,
album.
no, hold
Oh
on. The
no,
No,
no, they
the
just
person,
the
buying the
album
phone.
just the album just happened to come with the phone.
no, whether the album sold, whether the phone sold, that shit don't matter. The money that was given to Jay-Z counted towards album sales.
As it
Without him
should
having to
though.
sell an album, without him having to sell a phone, without him having to sell anything, he was given money to go
That's
straight to something that
that,
was not even
that
sold. That's what
but
I'm trying to explain to you. If you
listen,
buy a shirt, if
Odell,
you buy a concert ticket,
Odell, Odell, listen,
Juwan's.
bro. Listen,
Yes.
bro. Listen,
Yes.
because the way you trying to package this shit is wild work.
I see how he
Basically,
breaking it
look,
down
look,
though.
Me?
I
look,
see, but
look.
my
Wait, hold on. No, because if you actually think about it, Jay got paid for them to put that album on there, right? So when you buy a phone, you basically getting Jay's album for free. You're
Mhm,
not paying for his album. You're paying for a phone.
mhm.
They
But Jay
paid
Z
him to have
to
his
promote
music on
to
there.
get okay,
The
okay.
fact that
Both of
you can
y'all are
fix
right
your
though.
words, no, no, the fact that you can fix your lips and let them words come out your mouth and it still sound okay in your ears sound crazy. It literally
How?
sounds crazy. You're not buying the album.
You're buying a phone that happens to
You're
have the
say
album
you're
on it.
not
But Jay Z
buying the
has to get a
album.
profit of that though, because it's the album on the
He
thing.
probably,
No,
but
Five
why?
Five.
But listen,
Listen to the
listen, listen,
words. Listen
listen,
to what he's
listen,
saying.
listen. Let's say
You're
we don't
not
know.
buying
We
the
don't.
album, but the al- but it counts towards your album sale. You're not buying the album, but
I
let's
see.
count it
Okay,
towards your album
okay.
sales. The
That's
words that
not.
you are
No,
saying sound
listen, listen.
crazy.
No,
Hold
it
on, let him say.
doesn't.
Go, wait, what did
Let
you? So say it again,
nigga.
Juwan. Say it again,
This
bro.
this is the problem we always have with Odell because he don't fucking listen.
I
He
am
don't.
listening.
We
I'm
don't really.
literally
No, you don't.
repeating what you're saying.
We literally don't know the contract of how that shit worked at all. We don't.
Yeah,
So if we
Right.
sitting here saying this phone company gave him a certain amount of money
Right.
before the album came out,
Right.
so they purchased music for him. It's
I
gonna count
just
as a
said that.
okay. So the people that's the consumers that's buying the cell phone, you're not
Yes.
actually buying his music. You're just happy to
Correct.
get a phone that has his
Right.
music on it.
Exactly. That's what I just said. That's why it does the album don't matter. The fucking phone
No,
don't
wait, stop,
matter.
stop, Odell, stop real quick. Five.
Oh my God.
Did this nigga just say that?
Yes, I
Because
he did
did.
say that. He said that. He said that.
what he's saying is these niggas is
So
getting
five.
sales.
What you
Wait,
saying
wait,
that?
what he just
Go ahead.
said is these niggas
Album,
is counting it.
phone, concert ticket,
Hold
t-shirt.
on.
None of
Wait.
that
No.
shit
No.
matters.
What
Wait. Go
he's
ahead,
saying
Juwan.
is they buying the phone and it's counting as a sale towards J
Yes.
album.
No
What I'm
matter what it
saying is
is, it's counting
what
towards the
I'm
album. It's
saying is
not
what
his
I'm
music is
saying
not
is
what's selling.
we don't what I'm saying is we don't know that for sure because we don't even know if he gets a percentage off of these niggas selling that phone. They
He
might
has
have
to because
just
he got $1 million. He
that's
has to.
Where
listen to
where
what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. If they already done paid him, if they already paid him money, right?
Uh
Listen,
huh.
if they
I'm
already
listening.
paid him money, right? Then they really don't have to give him no percentage off of
Okay.
the
So you're
sales
saying that they
if
paid
it's
the
not in
fee?
a if they already paid a
Okay.
fee and he
Okay.
doesn't have a contract that says okay after all these phones sell I
So
still need a percentage of that
we give you $1 million for
we're
this X
giving
amount of
and
albums
we
that we
don't
want for
even
these
know
phones.
we really don't I don't know how much he got I would have to go
I
look
don't know
that
how
up
much you got either. I don't know how much you got
but
either.
the
My
album
father
was
said a million.
okay but the album was platinum before it came out.
Oh, okay.
So
So hold on.
automatically,
So this is the other thing.
so
So
automatically that means a million copies
we're
were
sold,
sold.
but that don't mean he got $1 million. Okay. Okay. All right. All right.
We
Now I'm
don't
okay.
here.
even
What you
Now
say?
I'm
okay.
here. So
So what
what
I'm
we're saying,
saying
so what
is
Jawan is saying is he had 1 million copies sold, but that doesn't necessarily mean that he was that equated to $1 million
So
because we
so
don't
so
know the
let me so
percentage.
let me
Is
break
that what
this.
you mean, Jawan?
So
Yes.
let me interject.
We
But
don't
that's
even
Let
valid
know.
me
for Jawan
interject.
We
because
exact, and
we
this is what I'm
don't
trying to
know.
say. We don't know if he was actually still getting any type of residuals or whatever you want to call it
But
percentage
that's
off
not
of them
important. We're
phones
talking about
selling. We
that's not
don't
what we
know.
talking about. That's not what we
We're
talking
talking,
about. We're talking about the album sales.
yeah, the album sales. Yeah, that's what we're
Okay,
talking
so
about.
that would count as an album sale because of how he did the deal. He's literally selling his
Exactly. So
album.
people not where he's not selling. Okay,
He's
for
selling his
instance,
music. He sold
but
his
for
album
instance,
to that
for
company.
instance, Juwan, hold on, damn, calm down.
Y'all niggas be
For instance,
killing
right?
We
because
Five,
back.
five,
We back.
five,
you
Yeah.
do this
five.
to
Listen,
make
listen.
no
I'm not
no
talking to him
nigga
no more.
no nigga.
I'm not talking to him
I'm
no
about
more.
to mute
I'm not
this
talking
nigga.
to him no
Hold
more.
up.
I'm not talking to him no more.
Don't
That
mute him,
nigga
bro.
is
Don't mute
muted.
him. Oh my
This
god.
nigga do this so he can try to sit here and make all these arguments for 6ix9ine. He does it every time, yo. He do this shit every time. And
The
and
unmute
the
him.
crazy,
Unmute him, bro.
but wait, the crazy thing is, I don't even disagree with the nigga.
Thanks.
Let me unmute him because he talking.
Yeah, what'd he say? All right.
I brought up Nicki, I brought up Cardi,
Yeah,
but you want to just focus on
he didn't
six
just bring up
nine.
six
That
nine.
was
He
the
didn't just bring up
last
6ix9ine.
person that I brought up. I brought up Nicki, I brought up
Yeah, he
Cardi.
did. Joanne, that's valid.
Did
Yeah.
Your main shit is every time is you couldn't you ain't even had to
I
bring them
think
niggas up. You could have brought
but
I
up
here,
Tory
think
Lane.
okay.
You could have
So
brought up
so so
Tory
for
Lane and
instance,
how he
for,
sold how he had
for
a platinum album in like an hour or some shit or less than that
yeah,
because he
but
sold
but
his
he's
album for
actually
a
sold
dollar.
the album. The difference between that is he actually sold the album. Jay
okay, well,
Z
hold on,
is
five. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, no. Okay, no. I'm following you. I'm sorry.
Jay Z is selling a album. I'm
Through a
gonna do it.
phone.
You
Through a
don't have to
phone.
do it.
You're
Through the
he's selling so he's selling the album through the phone, or not through the phone, but through a
So
phone
hold on,
company.
no, wait,
wait,
let me get this nigga. Can I get him? Can I
Okay,
get
all
him?
right, okay, yeah, go
That's
ahead,
what
go
I'm
ahead, go
saying.
ahead, go ahead. My
wait.
bad, my bad. I'm
So
chilling. My fault.
So
time out because that
Get him.
means so that means right. So Jay Z had a platinum album, so that means the albums had you basically had to sell 1 million records, right? So did he sell
Yes,
1 million copies to these niggas?
that's what I just said.
Because that would still mean he
He
sold
sold
a
a million
million
copies.
copies.
yes, but that is illegal. A radio station not get in trouble for accepting like buying fucking plays? Do they not getting in trouble for that?
It's illegal to sell your album, to sell
No, it's
Nah,
streams.
no, no,
illegal
he's not
to
saying that,
it's illegal for somebody to
Jamal.
buy it in mass quantity like that. A company to buy it in mass quantity
You
like
know
that.
why? You want to know why that
I
don't
That's
think
make
why
so.
radios get in trouble.
Oh,
you know why that don't make sense? Because niggas buy in quantity because they sell that shit in stores. They have to get that shit in
Yes, and
quantities.
it's sold individually.
He he sold
And
individual.
the individual albums are counted towards the album. So it's
So
no telling. So again, we
ain't
come right
so
back
once
full
no.
circle.
so once again,
So we come back full
I just
circle.
said
It's no
I
telling that
literally
he would have sold them fucking albums if they did not get that phone. We just
Yo,
went full circle.
yo, early streams are the best streams, bro. We
If
are
that
active, baby.
album, if that album did not come with them phones, it's
what
no
album
telling.
There's no
what
telling what
album
he would have made a million. He would have sold a million.
So again,
That's
the
valid though.
album don't
he
matter.
still probably
The
wouldn't hit a
album don't matter.
million.
The album don't matter. Why?
It's Jay.
Wait,
Hold on. When did this
did
deal
his
come out?
did his
When did this deal
previous
come
album
out?
do
Hold
it?
on.
Did his previous album sell a
It's
million?
listen.
Did the one after that sell a million?
The
Did the
time
one
is
before that
the
or the
time
one
is
after that sell
different
a
now.
million? Did the
The
one
time
before
is
that or after
different.
that sell a million?
Odell, are you asking me
Stop.
recent shit? The time
No,
is
I'm
different. These
did the
niggas is
one
literally
before
doing
that?
streams. Who the fuck is going to the store buying physical copies?
Regardless, did the album before that sell a million? Did the one after that sell a million?
I think they get up, man. Cause
Show me. Show
what
me.
album was this that he did it with? I think that
I
was
don't
I'm
even
I'm
Magnum, right?
fucking know.
I'm looking it up right now, bro. I'm looking it up right now.
Jay-Z is y'all Lord and Savior when it comes to fucking music. You tell me.
Okay, so where I'm reading this
Because
now
look,
is on July
five.
4th.
Five. This is what I was trying to say before you go. If imagine if 50 Cent
Okay,
sold,
wait,
no,
wait,
don't cut me
wait,
off. Don't
wait.
Hold
cut
on,
me
Jawan.
off.
Let me
No,
Don't
go,
cut
because
me
Jawan.
you
Let me
off.
just,
go.
nigga,
Don't
you
cut
just
me
asked
off.
me for some numbers. I'm about to give you a number.
Imagine
Hold on,
five.
bro.
Five.
Blueprint 3,
Imagine if 50 Cent
Blueprint
so
3,
put
Wait,
packaged his
Jawan, let him
1.9
go.
album.
million.
Uh huh.
No, let me finish.
Hold on, let him go, Jawan. Hold on.
Imagine if 50 Cent
Why this nigga
packaged
gonna
his
ask for sales
album
and then
when
when
he
niggas is
sold
he
that
gonna
vitamin
ask
water
me how much
shit.
they
How
Oh
many
yeah,
albums would he
yeah,
have sold?
yeah. Facts.
Come
Nah,
on,
that's valid.
bruh.
That's valid. That's
Come
valid. That's
on.
valid.
You
That's
you you
valid.
get a vitamin water, you get
Because back
scan
in
the
the nah, hold
barcode,
on. Because
you
back in
you
the day,
get you
bro,
get 50 Cent album.
niggas was really getting vitamin water
Come on,
because
bruh.
50. Yeah, if it was a package deal
Scan
like
the
that,
barcode, you
you
get
get the
50 Cent
album.
album.
Yeah, nah, that's
that's
crazy. That's
not but
yo
that's not
Come
five,
on,
five.
bruh.
If
but
you was
that's not what
around,
That's what
Jay
I'm
oh
trying to
nah, that's
did.
crazy.
say.
That's crazy.
That's
So hold
not
on,
what Jay did.
hold on. So check this out. So check this out.
How
So
is
I
it
know.
not?
Hold on.
Get this phone, get my album.
Nigga.
I'm about to
Okay.
tell y'all, bro. Okay,
Wait,
so check this out.
I'm about to answer
Hold
this
on,
nigga
Jawan.
question. He asked did the album before go platinum? The shit is went 1.9 million copies, bro. That's
In
platinum.
a week, in a week,
Not in a week. Not in a week.
Why does it have to be a week? Nigga, what the
Week.
fuck are we talking
because
about?
Okay, hold on. So
what you said was
My
you
nigga.
said this
so
nigga
the
My
sold
Magnum.
you
nigga is
said his
happening.
the accolade is he sold all these albums before it
We
even
were
came
we
out.
were talking
Okay,
about
hold on,
some
y'all.
of
Hold
the
on.
opportunities and business moves
So
he
look.
made.
So
That
look.
shit
Stop it.
had nothing
You
to do
but
with
you
nothing
changing the
else.
argument if
Nigga,
you're
how am
changing
I
the
changing the
argument
argument?
if we take out the time that it was sold. The
So let's
But
time that
how
it
would
was
check this out.
sold
wait, hold
was
on, five, hold
before
on,
it
five.
even came out.
How
That's
am
the
I
full
changing the
sentence.
argument? We would when
What's
we
the
start
full
talking
sentence?
when we're
What's the
start
full
when
sentence?
nigga, can I say it?
Jawan.
Stop asking me a fucking
Let him
question,
say it. Let him
nigga.
say it. Let him
What
say
the
it.
fuck are you talking about?
Go
The
ahead, Jawan.
conversation we were literally talking about Jay and the opportunities he was doing and the different shit he was doing that
Hmm.
kept him relevant. That's what
Hmm.
we were talking about. And that was
Hmm.
one of the things that I had brought up far as him being one of the greats and the opportunity he was taking. I said he's one of the niggas who sold 1 million fucking records. His album was platinum before it
But
Hmm.
came
still,
out
but
because a deal that he did. That's what I was talking about. Now you're sitting here talking about
Yes.
wait. Now you're sitting here talking about
Yeah.
he do that in a week. That shit doesn't matter, nigga.
No, the only reason why I brought this up because you're saying that he sold all of these albums before the album came
before the
out. That's
album
the
dropped,
boast.
yeah,
That
yeah.
was the boast.
Because the way they did the deal is basically he
So
sold
look.
it by
So check this out.
units,
So
nigga.
But that
hold
was
on.
a
I'm about
boast.
to. So look, bro. I'm about to read it, bro. The Magna Carta album is the album we talk about for people who watching the context.
Okay, hold
It
on.
was the Magnum Carta Holy Grail album on July 4th is when it dropped, bro. But it
I'm
would be
listening. My bad,
released
Pop.
to a million people who didn't know they had bought the album. That's because Samsung bought it for him. So Samsung has bought it for him. For them, I'm
Mm,
assuming. 1 million.
mm,
Hold on, Jawan. Let me rock out.
Samsung
Wait.
purchased how many
mm.
albums?
So Samsung, 1 million Samsung
Ugh.
Galaxy S3, S4, and Galaxy Note 2 owners will get the album 72 hours before it is available to
All
everyone
right,
else.
all right. So pause,
Mm.
Starting on
pause,
June
five, pause,
24th.
pause, five. Hold on.
Okay, okay.
Did you hear what he just said? Samsung purchased how
One
Yeah.
many?
so one
Yes,
How
that's
million
what I'm
Samsung. That's
saying.
what yeah,
That's
Sam, one
literally what I'm
million
saying,
to
Jawan. That's
get
what
the
I've been
album
saying this
three
whole
days before it
time.
dropped.
So okay, so what I just said basically is what count as what a pre-order. I don't know what they want to call it, but
But
so basically they still bought what 1 million copies.
yes, but that's what I've been saying this whole time.
No, because that just went against your argument. You said
No, it doesn't.
yes, it does because you said
No,
the
it does
niggas was
not.
getting money. I mean sales because the people were buying the phone, and that was false. That was false, nigga.
No, Jawan, I'm saying regardless of tickets,
Get back on the screen.
phone, t-shirt,
Get back on the screen.
nigga, I'm saying
Get
regardless
back on the
of,
screen. Is that
oh
not
my
what this
God.
nigga said?
Nigga, I'm saying regardless of
No,
t-shirt,
nigga, is that
phone,
not
app,
what you said, nigga?
bro, I'm literally keep saying the exact same thing over and over again. It
You
doesn't
said this
matter.
nigga
That
was getting
album was
sales
not bought
because people were
That is what you
purchasing
said.
the
That
song.
is what you said. That is
That
what you
is
said.
false, nigga.
exactly.
That's false. That's not why they were getting it.
He got the album.
How?
Samsung.
He sold a
He
million
sold them a
copies
million
of
Right,
it
copies.
because
to Samsung.
because the company bought the shit in mass quantity. That's what I just
Wait,
said.
Joel, where are you going? Get back on the mic.
No, you know why? You know why this shit is crazy, right? Because don't a pre-order sale count as a
As an
sale for a
album,
unit?
yes, yes, it
So
does.
wouldn't that basically be like a pre-order sale?
Yeah,
My nigga, it's from a
no,
company. A company that means talk. That means
So, oh
every
my bad,
album sold,
my bad.
bro.
Walmart can't buy copies of albums to sell in the
Yeah, but
store.
nigga,
no,
I
but
don't want
if
my
but
album
there, here's the
sold at
difference,
Walmart,
Jawan.
man.
Jawan, here's the difference. Here's the difference. No, there is no wait. Here's the
Little record
difference.
companies can't buy albums in bulk to sell at their stores.
That's not how it
This shit
works. That's
See,
not
why I
how it
thought you
that but
said
that's
Little
not
Richie.
how it works. Jawan, if Walmart buys a million copies, it's not gonna count as a million copies sold. They then have to sell them
The
individual
million copies,
copies
yeah, yeah.
I
for it
get what
to count. But
I get.
Samsung is buying a million copies and it's counting directly to a million. So again, exactly what I'm saying is the same thing. I'm not saying nothing different. It don't matter if it's a phone, it don't matter if it's a ticket, it don't matter if it's a shirt. It's the same shit. A company is buying this shit in mass quantity. It's counted as a bundle. You buy a phone,
It's,
you get
it's
a
not
fucking
counted as
album.
a, but it's not counted as a bundle off of him selling it.
Yes, it is. They bought
Yes,
No,
it
it's
is.
they
It
not.
is,
bought a
Jawan.
million. They bought a
Because
million
they getting the
copies.
phone with the album.
But is it, nigga? He's getting
Oh,
nothing
you're
for
saying
that.
it's not
It's
promoted
not
as a
him.
bundle.
He's not doing
It don't matter if he gets it or not. It's still
you
counted
talking
towards his
no
album
nigga, no
sales.
nigga.
We not talking about if he
You're
getting
talking.
money from it.
Listen, but you're talking about
I don't
people
care about
literally
the
packaging.
residuals.
Listen,
Residual.
you're talking
Tell
about
me
people packaging and bundling
who
their
did it all
Yes,
albums.
my
He
life.
did
yes.
not. He did not. That is not a
Jawan,
bundle for him.
Let
He
me throw a
didn't package it
curveball.
that
He
way.
ain't get a million in the first week, like my boy Wayne. He ain't get a
He
million
got
first week, like my
because he
boy
got a
Drizzy.
million because he got a
He ain't
million
get a million
before it
first
dropped.
week, like my boy M.
But still, Odell, you sitting here trying to fight a fight that doesn't make sense, my nigga.
Mm.
He
how
didn't
does it
pack
not
Oh,
make sense?
because Jay
y'all
did
both are
not.
making
He didn't package his album that way. He didn't.
Whether
facts.
he
They they
whether
package.
he
They it
it
does
don't
matter, my
it
nigga. It does.
So five it do.
It
it's
does.
cheat
They package they
It's cheating,
phone.
it's
Vaughn. It is
cheating
They
cheating.
regardless. That's what I'm
they
trying. That's why
package
I'm trying to get
they
him to
no
understand.
It's
no it's
cheating.
not. They
It's
package.
no different than a
I'm done.
nigga bundling
I'm
they
done.
shit. It's no
I'm done.
different.
You got it. You got it. I'm done. And niggas can't get words out. We talking over each other. You got it. I'm done.
It's
I'm done.
no different than somebody bundling they shit. It's no different.
You
Yeah.
right. It
Whether
ain't no
he did
different.
it, whether he
It
did
ain't
it,
no
they did
different.
it, she did it, they did. It's no different.
You got it. You right. It ain't no different. That shit sound crazy.
So Samsung had bought. So hold on. Okay, let me go back. Let me go back. And this is from
Nigga,
abcnews.com. 1 million subscribe. I'm sorry. 1 million Samsung Galaxy S3, S4, and Galaxy Note 2 owners will get the album 72 hours before. If it's 2013, albums was dropped on Tuesdays. So 3 days before, that's a Friday, Saturday. I think that's Saturday. Will be available to everybody. Starting on June 24th, users will be able to download the Magna Carta Holy Grail album
go. Get out that
via the
trash.
Android, Google Play. Then on July 4th, if you were among the million chosen for the free album, I'm sorry, chosen, the free album will appear in the app for the listen for your listening pleasure. Samsung
So
says that a
basically,
million chosen will have to have already downloaded the app. Will be compatible to the select. Galaxy S3 and 4 and the Note 2 phones. It won't work on other Android phones. So it was only for those particular phones that got those albums. So if you didn't have a S3 or S4 or the Galaxy Note, you did not get the album. So that necessarily did not count as a sale, whether it be phone or album. There
My
was a
point, and that
hundred
was my point exactly.
exact. There was 100 million people that was already that was chosen to have that album at the app that they had was already downloaded.
So and so
So
what I'm saying is basically,
dependent. Go ahead. Go ahead.
so what I'm saying basically, the consumer, the customers that were buying the phones,
Uh
they're
huh.
basically Samsung basically paid for the album for them to have.
Yes.
They didn't purchase it. So that wouldn't count as a sale from the person purchasing the phone.
This nigga's on some drugs.
Nah, Jawan, that does count as an album sale, then, bro.
The person who purchased the phone, right? The
Oh
album
yes.
is already purchased. So the person who purchasing the phone, they didn't pay for it. Samsung already paid for it for them. So the deal is already done. The
This is
customer
where I knew my wife worked.
and this is what I'm saying. Say the people didn't get the phone, right? Let's say the people
Mm.
didn't get the phone at all. The album still already sold because of the fact Samsung already purchased the
Exactly
fucking
my point.
unit.
That's
Like,
exactly my
yeah,
point.
nigga, that was my point.
That's cheating
That was my
That's
point.
cheating.
But how was that cheating if that can also still sit there and count as a pre-order fucking sale?
because it's a company buying a mass amount of
But
fucking
but
albums and it's
they're buying
counting.
they're buying it and they're giving it away to customers.
So if
Are they not?
Walmart, so if
Are they
Walmart,
not?
so if Walmart buys all of them albums and just give it away for free, then it could count for all the artists.
Nigga, now you getting into different type of paperwork.
No,
Yes, you
Not
are.
pay, not paperwork.
That's a whole different type. Because
Not paperwork.
when these other type of companies like that buy shit in bulk, they don't even pay what the consumer pays for it because they have to get some type of dollar off of that shit. So that's a whole different type of thing. And that's why I said we don't know the deal, the paperwork, what they worked out far as how that nigga got paid. Because
Yeah.
automatically it had to be over 1 million sold because that's what make an album platinum. We don't actually know how much money that nigga got for that deal. They probably paid him that.
hey man, for now on, Cardi B did a good job coming out your
Oh
mouth.
my
That's all I want
God.
to hear. That's all
Oh
I
my
want to hear.
goodness.
Is thank God that WAP and whatever other song was on there
Thank,
is on the
thank
album. That's
God
all I
for
want to
wow.
hear.
Yo,
This
Odell, you
nigga
was
is
wild, bro.
this nigga is talking about shit that don't even they're
That's
not
all I
the
want to
same.
hear.
Them shits is not the same, bro.
Okay. You
It's
might
not.
think it's not the same.
It's not.
And I mean,
It's not the same.
I don't think it's this
So
man.
so is Samsung going to buy a little Peep album, Lil Pope, or whatever the funk, Lil Pump album?
You
Little
said,
pump.
are they?
Are they going to buy a Lil Pump album and bundling that shit with their motherfucking phone?
No, because that
No.
nigga is not big as of an artist for them to probably do that.
Exactly. Exactly. It's
Exactly
Jay-Z.
what, nigga?
Ace to the
Come on.
OG. I used to.
Exactly what? It's probably nigga. It's probably other people who could have tried to do the same deal that he did. They just probably didn't. Who knows? We don't know. This offer was probably made to him. We don't
If
know.
you, Jawan, if you think a company going to buy an album and it's counted as pure sales is okay, if you think that is what it is, you think that sound right coming out your mouth, bruh, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I really don't. It's literally no different than a motherfucker saying, buy my shirt, buy my ticket, buy whatever, and you get my music.
That's different though.
It's no different.
It is different, bro.
It's not.
It is different.
It's a
Cause
all
niggas, cause niggas,
there is an
niggas,
incentive.
niggas,
There is an
niggas.
incentive.
No, no, no. Cause niggas is sitting there trying to count. a nigga purchasing a shirt or this and that as an album sale. That's not
Yeah,
what was going on with Jay Z, bro. You
it's
purchase
an
a phone as
incent.
an album sale. That's
There's
not
an
what the fuck
incentive.
that was though. And that's what I'm
There's an
trying to get through your
incentive.
head, nigga.
Yes, it was. Whether Samsung or Jay Z or Rock Nation, wherever, whoever intent, that was the intention. We gonna buy this album. We gonna give this phone away. We gonna get our money back. It's the triangle. It comes back full circle. Them niggas gained money off of that little bit of money that they put over there. How much money you think they got back?
Oh, damn,
Let's think about it. Let's think about it. Let's think
what
about
drugs
it.
you
Five,
on this morning?
five. Let's think about it.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, I'm
A,
locked in.
a average Samsung phone is about what?
Anywhere between maybe $75 to $100.
What?
Like to get it, like, are you saying like the phone,
A
like buying out the
Samsung
phone or
phone, a
or the bill?
Samsung phone is
Like
from can be from $30 to 1,000.
The phone?
Yes,
yes,
bro. It's different Samsung phones. So nigga, do you not know
yeah.
this?
So are
It's
we
not
gonna
just
just
a
use
No,
Galaxy.
the?
they're
It's not just
selling
a
the
Galaxy
Note.
phone.
Yes, it was. It was the Note.
No,
That's
no,
the
my father
most
was right.
Oh,
expensive
you
That's the most
phone.
oh
expensive
you
phone.
talking about just no, you just said Samsung. I ain't know you was talking about that phone in particular.
Come on, bro. You know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro.
Nigga, five didn't even know. That's why
Yeah,
that nigga said from $75 to
I thought
100
you
and
meant
something.
for like the whole thing.
Okay, so just to cut the
No,
nonsense,
no, no. Go, come
a
on. I'm gonna
Samsung
talk.
Galaxy Note,
Uh-huh.
whatever,
Back in the
Right,
day. Okay.
right.
Yeah.
a Jay Z album is about what, 10, $15?
About maybe 20. Yeah, yeah, about
Yeah, right,
15.
right.
What the fuck is the profit margin there?
Mm,
What you mean?
mm. Hold on.
What you mean?
So okay, so check this out. So Samsung,
No, no, no. Wait, let this nigga break this down. What's the difference
If
in your profit the margins of the profit? Like, what you
Jay
mean?
Z, because listen, Jay
Eight to
Z.
$100 phone compared to a $20 CD? Like, what we talking about?
Correct, correct. So if Samsung buys a million of Jay Z's copies, puts it on their $800 phone, now people are more likely to go and get that phone.
What does that have to do with Jay Z, bro? You telling me niggas is buying a Jay Z album that costs a phone just because Jay Z album was on it?
so
Is that what you said?
Samsung, so check this out. So
No,
check
I'm
this out,
asking. Is
y'all.
that what you trying to say? Is that niggas was just buying $800 phones because Jay Z
So
album was on it?
Samsung reportedly
I don't know. I
paid.
don't know what the fuck going on
So
in this
look,
world. Go ahead, Fi.
Samsung reportedly paid $5 for each album, totaling 5 million for the exclusive. It only means Jay Z has sold 1 million copies before the public has heard a note of it. So $5 each album was totaling 5 million for the exclusive, which equivalates, if I'm reading from this, equivalates to Jay Z selling 1 million copies before. So whatever in that time period was, whatever 1 million copies was, it may not have been $1 million.
The
Whatever
crazy,
the
the crazy. Wait, Fi. The crazy thing is, you explaining this right, and the whole time you explaining, this nigga was trying to talk, so we wouldn't have been able to hear none of this. Y'all gotta stop talking over each other, bro. And we still can't hear you, Odell.
yeah, fix your mic, Odell. It's blotched out.
Like you completely gone. Like we don't hear
Yeah,
nothing at all
you.
now.
I can't. Did you mute him? He sound
No,
muted. Oh, he
that
sounds
nigga is
muted as
not
fuck. I
mute.
can't. I just
That
asked. I
nigga,
can't hear him.
that nigga is not muted at all, bro. He just over there going too.
He's
That
over there
nigga's
going
up.
crazy. Come, Five, come out and we can't. I can't hear
We
you at
can't hear
all.
you at all. That must be them Samsung Galaxy Buds.
Yo, chill out, son, chill out, bruh.
I'm
Hey,
just saying.
in real life, I got like 15 more minutes. Fuck, I gotta start getting ready for work in a little bit, bro.
I'm still trying to figure out how to.
But bro,
All
but what
right.
I'm
So
so
question. Do you feel like that's cheating? because it's not
in
actually
real life,
it's not
in real
actually
life,
packaged. It's not packaged the way he talking about it's packaged.
and we talk so and for that instant, I don't think Jay-Z was looking for it as a bundle. I don't think it was. Now
Because it wasn't.
in today's standard, would that be considered a bundle? Yes. Just because they would have used words like partnership or teaming
But
up
listen,
or
okay,
something
so
like that.
this is
Y'all can
my
But
hear
point.
me?
Jay Z said he sold 1 million copies,
Y'all
but
can
we
hear
don't
me?
know the profit. I can hear you now.
Yeah, yeah, we hear you.
I think to a degree, because if we put Cardi in there and if we put Nicki talking about how she did, I think if you say it's a bundle and you're partnering with such and such, then it could be low key considered as cheating. But in the
But
same sentence, if you are putting it out and you're putting it out in a like, hey, if you get this, you get this for free or this, that, and the third, it's low key, it's low key the same thing, bro. It's low key the same thing,
but
bro.
what I'm asking is,
Because would
did
he have
Jay
sold
would have
a million copies of that without it being partnered with the phone?
yes, it's
I
Jay.
can't hear you. Ah, what is
Yes.
wrong with your
Yes.
headphones?
And then he sat
You
here
said he
and asked,
sells it. He
he
sells it.
he also asked, did the album before that album sell 1 million? It did.
Oh, it did. Oh shit.
It did.
But it wasn't first week. It was
No,
just
it wasn't
it
first week.
sold 1 million. Okay.
And that's what threw me off in the first place because he said, was it in the first week? Why the fuck does it have to be in the first week? Damn near nobody really sells album in the first week.
Or
You said what?
because the boast is it sold 1 million before the shit even drops. That's the full sentence. That's why it matters.
You make this shit stressful. Who the fuck sells an album? Who done sold 1 million in a day?
And I don't want to break Drake
And how did he sell that? Doing streams or something?
doing streams, no bundles.
No
Like
bundles.
the way shit is now is different. How they even do these
But
sales? Like
wait, but wait, but wait, but wait. What's the difference between Apple having exclusives, Tidal having exclusives? Therefore, they bought that album. You have to now go and go to their platform to listen to
because
their music.
because streaming is different, bro.
Streaming is different,
Streaming
bro.
is
Bye.
way different. And what I'm getting at is like around that time, streaming wasn't as big as it is now.
Streaming,
That's it.
because bro, around
Wait, hold on. No,
2013,
what
I'm
I'm
sorry, go
saying
ahead, go
is
ahead.
streaming around that time was not that big. You were not really streaming music.
You were
People
getting
were
albums on
literally
Tuesdays, bro.
people were literally purchase the album off of their phone or still go to the store. And that's what I was
Tuesdays.
saying. This shit is different. This shit way different. And how people package their albums now. He didn't package his album as a fucking bundle. Oh, you get my album, you get a phone. No,
Because
they
It's
were
even in
saying
even
even
worse.
they
even
It's
were
even in
even
that
they were
worse.
saying nigga, if you purchase this phone, you you basically you possibly can have the album on your phone.
Lord Jesus,
mm,
somebody come and save this nigga, bro. It's even worse, bro. You got a
Wow.
company coming and buying your shit, basically forcing you to number one. A company is coming and forcing you to number one by buying your album.
Was he even still number one at that? I don't even know if he was number one. I just
I think it went
know
number one. I think it went number one.
that's
It was
all I know. I
Jay-Z in
don't
2013. Like
Take the
Suit and
take
Tie went
them
crazy.
take them album
I
sales out and take them
Hold
album
on.
sales away.
I'm about to figure it out.
Take them album sales away, and that's how many albums he actually sold.
What did
this nigga, this nigga here.
Take a million albums away, and that's how much he actually
I
sold it
don't know.
for.
I think you just fighting to discredit niggas now. Like I
I'm
don't.
not. I'm really not. I'm fighting
It's
for
starting to
equality.
sound like
I'm fighting for equality in the music industry.
now he an egalitarian. And I think that's how you say it. I think that's what you call him. Yeah, cut this shit out, bro.
Found it.
so hold on. There is Okay, so Jay Z's Magna Carta officially sold 528,000 copies in its first week, debuting at #1 on Billboard
It still would have been
200.
platinum if you take it away.
It
The shit
still would have
went
went.
three
It
times
still would have been
platinum.
platinum. But it did. I don't know why they bring up Lil Wayne's #2, but the Lil Wayne's Carter series. Well, I don't. We're not talking about Wayne.
So
So
even
Wait,
you did
what?
wait, no, time out, because you just did all that arguing and you still it's still defeated
Wait, he
because
said
it
wait,
sold.
he said what?
Listen, the first okay,
Jay-Z's
no, I
Jay
got
Z's
you, I got you, I got you.
2013 Jay-Z's 2013 album Magna Carta Holy Grail officially sold
528 in the first week.
528,000 copies in its first week,
That's
debuting at
it?
#1. It
You
debuted
talking
at
about
number
that shit?
one. Back then, Five, that was #1. Wiz went like
What?
that was
What?
number
Wait,
one.
what, nigga? What do you think is going on in these times, my nigga? You think
Wait,
niggas really
wait,
selling
but
that much?
they bought a million fucking
They bu-
albums. They bought a million.
and but it, yeah, they bought.
But
That's
what
what I'm
we're
saying. So I
talking
don't
about,
think
that was
we're talking
prior
about
to
pure
the
album
album
sales.
coming
This
out.
is prior
You're
to the album
talking about
sales.
after the album actually released. 528,000 records was sold in that first week. The album is already certified
Hold
three
on. So check
times.
this
Like,
out.
wait. The album is
Maggie one
already
deal
certified
sales where
three
the company
times
purchased
fucking
million
platinum.
copies to
So
give
even if you take
away
away
to
that
his
fucking
customers for
million,
free.
it's still
You
Yeah.
get
two
a
times
special app
platinum.
3 days before the Patricia album.
Nigga.
I'm not saying that's not what
Okay,
I'm
hold on.
saying.
So hold
All
on.
I'm saying is
The 1 million free downloads did not count towards the official Billboard chart figures. So
Which
they
is
thank
were so it did
good,
not
which is
it did not
good,
count.
which is
So
good,
he
which
still so when
which
answers
is
good,
still
Juwan's question,
which is
he
still is
still would
crazy.
have went #1
Still
without the
fucking lame.
phone sales.
good.
But
That's
none of
not what we're arguing.
no,
That was
that's not what
never
we're
the argument.
arguing. But
That was
that's
never
one
the
of the
argument.
points. That was one of the points that was made. So those a million copies that went did not go towards his legit album sales.
Good.
The 528,000 copies is what he sold officially for the first
So
week.
all that
So we
for
can
all
take
that no. Cause you just went through
so
all that to try to make him look bad.
no,
Like what
we
he
just
did
went
was
through
you
all of
just
that. No, we just went through all of that.
look,
Don't just
Don't
say
act
me,
like you
nigga.
wasn't a part of this
We,
shit
nigga.
too.
We all was
Hollow,
in here.
relax,
Don't act
relax.
like you wasn't a part of this shit
Hollow,
too.
relax, my nigga. Listen. Cause you
Yeah,
literally just went through all that. I'm not saying I wasn't in the debate with you because I was. But you
yes.
just went through all that to try to make him look bad, saying he was cheating. That was cheating, and the shit didn't even go
Th-
towards his fucking sales.
You probably
And
didn't
he
No,
say it was
still
cheating.
no. What I'm saying is
wait,
Hold on, let him
wait,
finish, Five. Let him finish, Five. Let
wait,
him finish, Five. Let him finish.
because the nigga still at the end of the day still went three times platinum. So
that was
even if
never the argument.
you brought these sales up, you said did the album before sale? Did this do that? Did that? You
That
did that.
wasn't the original. Wasn't the original argument about him
Selling the shit
him
before it
selling the
came
shit
out.
before it came out? That was the original
That was
argument,
the
right?
only.
That
That was the full sentence.
you made that a thing.
No, you did. I never
I
knew this was
brought
even a
I
thing.
bro,
Five,
we
you
were
brought up the
talking.
numbers. We were
You
talking.
I
brought that shit up.
never knew this was even a
Listen,
thing
listen,
until
listen,
he brought it
listen,
up.
listen,
Okay,
listen
okay,
to what
okay,
I'm saying.
okay.
This is how it all
I be
came up.
forgetting my Five
We
don't
were
know Jay Z
literally
stuff.
we
Yeah,
were
okay.
literally talking about Jay-Z and why they put him as one of the greats in the
The
moves
ghost, because he never has a
in the
because he said
moves
he
we were making. That
yeah
was something I brought up. But
yeah.
then you started getting trying to deep dive into it. You want to talk about the way the album was packaged. Then 6ix9ine, Nicki, this, and he didn't do the shit that you were talking about. He did not cheat because we just went through it. The shit didn't go through his. The shit didn't count as sales.
You
So
So
didn't
that
you
know
was
that
can't.
just
until
so
just right now.
that
Why
was
you
just
acting
so
like you knew that
But
already?
still, but then you just presented. Let's take that away. What he'll have then. We take it away. It
So
still
he
didn't matter.
never sold a
Listen,
million. He never
he
sold a
never sold
million
a million
before. He
first week.
never did it.
Yeah,
He
he never
didn't
sold
do
it.
it.
He never sold
five.
it.
What did you say they did? They bought
They
the
bought
album
the,
for
the
what? $5,
they
right?
bought the album for $5, which equivalent to 5 million.
But
So
it did
But it
not
didn't. But
count towards
those
the
it
sales.
did not
So he never
count
did what
towards the
you're
sales.
claiming that he
So he
did.
never did
okay,
a million.
okay.
He
So
never did a million.
But technically, if he sold that many units, even though they didn't count it, right? If he
It
sold
ain't
that
counted.
many units,
He
Mhm.
didn't sell shit. They bought a company bought mass amounts of
Jay Z
albums.
sold
wait,
five hundred and
wait,
twenty-five
wait,
thousand
wait,
copies. That's how
wait,
much Jay Z sold.
wait, no, five. He said he didn't sell shit, but then used the word bought. What the fuck are we talking about?
Because
All right, Joanne, chill out.
because
What the fuck
if
are we talking? Five, no, nigga. Oh, there, you gotta
No,
stop.
I
How
don't
does
have
that
to
make
stop.
sense?
no, five. If he bought, no, yeah, five, yeah, no, five. That's
If
kind of
they
crazy.
bought
If he bought the
units for
thing,
$5,
so you said, yeah,
they bought his album units $5 a pop, right? Even though they
yes.
didn't count it as album sales, technically, even though they didn't count it, it would still be labeled as fucking platinum. They just didn't count it.
Okay, so therefore he
So
didn't
it
do
didn't
shit.
count. So then he did do
So he
So
platinum.
it,
didn't
but,
do shit.
but how he didn't do shit if the album still
He
went three
sold
times
five
It
platinum?
did
hundred,
not count.
but
No,
oh,
listen to what I'm saying. How did the album not do shit if the album still is
I
certified
didn't.
times
I'm
platinum?
not saying that the album didn't. You see, you mixing multiple things at once. Focus on one thing, and the only thing that we talking about here is
You
Jay
just said
Z
he didn't
sold.
do
Focus on the one thing that we've been talking about this whole time.
Jay
Stop trying to
Z
add shit
sold.
in. Jay Z, the initial thing that you was boasting is Jay Z sold 1 million before his album even came out. He did not.
He did not.
That's
Did he
been
not?
the
Samsung,
argument this
Oh,
whole
Samsung
time.
sold a
wait.
Jay
million
Z did not
phones.
sell
Wait.
shit.
So what's the point of breaking the numbers down, right? Even though, like I said, even though they didn't count it, right? What's the
If
point
they
of
do
breaking?
count it, he's
Listen,
cheating.
listen,
Period.
listen, listen. What's the point of breaking the numbers down, saying they bought this many units for $5 a pop?
Yeah.
No, they don't count it as towards the album sale, but
Yes.
the way they did that package, that deal,
Yes.
it was still supposed to be as units as he's selling the album. They just
Yeah.
didn't count.
But
So
as my five,
technically, no, you're wrong, Odell.
I'm
Because
not wrong.
technically,
No, he's
even
not. My five's not wrong.
he is wrong. Because
No.
technically, that's still they didn't count it as album sales. Fine, they just counted it as a
None of y'all
deal.
are wrong,
That
actually.
Technically, that is still some. That's like niggas selling a mixtape to the street.
Jay Z did not
And get,
sell shit. He didn't do it. They didn't
how he
count it.
didn't?
It wasn't
Jay
counted.
Z sold
He still
520.
sold. Even
No,
though
he did not.
even if you
No,
don't count
He
that,
didn't sell a
company,
the
millie. He
album.
a
didn't sell a millie.
company
He didn't sell
bought
a
a
millie.
company bought a
Listen,
million
now
fucking
listen.
copies.
I don't think you focusing. Because even if you take that out, bro, I just said that. Even
See,
if
now
you
look, you
take
So
about to try to
look,
the
so
add some
look, so
shit.
look.
listen, listen,
The
listen.
company
If you
sold.
take out the company buying them units, his album still fucking sold when it
Well,
came
that's
out.
not the
It might
argument.
look
That's not the
this nigga
argument. That's
said
not what we're
hell.
talking about. The album
Samsung
sold.
sold a
The
million
album
phones.
sold.
They sold
It
a million
actually,
phones.
and
Oh no,
actually,
not even phone. Yeah, well, yeah, phones. Yeah.
it sounds better that these units don't count. It sounds better for Jay Z that the
It
things
does
did not
it
count.
does it does sound better because now that these units don't count,
Yes.
this nigga actually would be certified 4 times platinum instead of 3.
Well, no, it'd be twice because if they're only counting, no, wait, it would be way more because if it's what is it, 100,000 for platinum back then?
No, back then it was a million records sold.
But
That's what
he
platinum was back then. A million records sold.
wait, but he only said that album only sold 500 something.
In the first week. That's what he said.
Okay,
In the first week. The album is certified 3 times platinum. So if they
now
count it don't matter when.
it
Because it
does
was
matter.
no, Odell, what I'm trying to tell you, it wouldn't matter when because down the line, even if it was a year later, it was
No,
probably
no,
still platinum.
no, Jawan, because
So hold
is
on. So check. So
no, wait,
Samsung.
Bob, wait. Let me get him.
Oh,
Let me get him.
wait.
Go ahead,
No,
five.
let
No,
Fire go.
let
Let
Go
me
ahead,
five go.
get
Go
Fire.
ahead.
him.
Go ahead, five. Go ahead, five.
Let me get him. So
Yeah.
So is I sold a million first week not an accolade? Is that not a boast? Is that
That's
not
a
a,
boast.
a thing?
That's a boast. That's a boast.
So Drake did it, M did it, Wayne did it. That's a
50 did
thing.
it.
But that's
It's a
that's not
thing
what we were talking about. Is what
that it
Trey did. Why the fuck are you bringing up everybody else? We're talking about
we're
the
talking
moment.
about a
We talking about
million. We're talking
Record
about a
sale.
million records sold first week, and we're talking about a million records sold. He
all right.
sold
All
them
right, look.
before it came
Okay,
out.
let's say he did. Let's say he did the 500 did that week. What if he did the
Mhm.
500 the next week? Okay, he got a million in 2 weeks.
Right, in 2 weeks. Congratulations, because I ain't did that. I can't do
But
that.
nobody really be focused on Jay sales, my nigga.
No.
That was just a fucking deal that was like blown up because nobody
Why
ever
would
did it.
Nah. If Jay Z did under 500, that niggas gonna talk about it, bro.
We
why
know
would they why
God,
would they
nigga.
why would they focus
It's
on something
ridiculous.
that why would they focus on something that the great Jay-Z has not accomplished?
Samsung's
Because
number.
this is something that was unheard of that never happened. He just happened to be the person who did it, bro.
Wait, M did it way before that.
Did
M did
what?
it
Had
already.
Samsung buy copies from him?
No, because M's
This is
fans
what,
buy his copies. He don't need
okay, okay.
he don't need a
This is
business doing it.
this nigga is mainly known for being what? A businessman. So niggas
Yeah.
talk about his business deals.
That
This
business
is an
went nowhere. That
opportunity that
business
he had
deal went
took.
nowhere.
How
That
did
business
it go
deal went
nowhere?
nowhere
Nigga, he got
because the
paid.
money he sold his album for one third of the price. He sold his album for one third of the price. So therefore, he made one third of the money. He's already making pennies on the dollar. What the
Uh,
fuck are you talking about? What did he really gain? What did he really gain? The album sales didn't count. I'm struggling to understand what Jay Z really gained from this.
you
Just
don't
a boast to say that I sold a
you
million first
you
record when
don't
you
even
first
know
It
what he
was it
got
was
before it even
just a
came out and didn't even do it.
it was just
bro.
a it was the promotion use
So he
aspect
Look,
of
wants
it.
wait,
to
wait,
throw
wait, wait,
more.
wait.
He
Time out. Wait,
five. He
time
wants
out.
to throw more
Time out.
smoke
Time
and
out.
Yeah,
mirrors
Time
in
out.
the.
Wait,
it was the
time out.
promotion
Time
aspect.
time out. So now, if a nigga, let's say this nigga he sold it for one third or whatever you want to call it, nigga, who the fuck is still making that much off their music anyway? These artists get paid pennies for their fucking sales.
That's what I
Yeah.
So
just
he,
said. I
You
so
just
just
if
said that.
he,
You
said.
just said that.
I
so
just said that.
so if he getting way more than any of these other artists, why wouldn't that fucking matter? And don't Jay Z own most of his fucking music? If I'm not, don't he own the rights to his shit?
Yeah, I think he does. I think he owns the
So him
masters.
selling his shit, he will get all that shit. So what the fuck? You bringing all this shit into play, my nigga.
I have
I'm
not brought anything. I have not
Yes.
brought.
not
I have not brought
So
anything.
Jay Z owns all of his masters recorded after the Black Album.
I have.
so wait. So
I,
that makes the case even worse for what he just said. Because
I
even if
have
he
not.
sold it for that, all that money still goes to Jay.
He secured the
Again.
rights of his masters after becoming president of Def Jam Records in '04. As part of his
Oh,
deal,
so
he
even
stated that getting his
if he
masters
sell
back
his
was a
shit,
fight for his life.
he get
Again.
all of that.
Again. I have not brought nothing into this conversation
You just brought that up. You just said,
other
"Oh,
than
he sold his shit for one third of woo woo." So all that money, woo woo. You just did that, bro.
nigga. I have not brought anything into this other than this nigga did not. He sold a million before all of this shit came out. It did not count towards the records. That's it. That's all. That's
Yeah,
the only thing
it
I've been
didn't
talking
count. It
about
didn't count,
this
bro.
whole
That
time.
And
wasn't even
Samsung
your
doesn't have
That's
a
what
argument.
I've been talking
Samsung
about
doesn't
this
have
whole
But
time.
that wasn't even your
that
argument. Your
if we would
argument
talk
is that
about
he cheated,
yeah.
Yes. Yes.
and now
But
it
Exactly.
turns
how did
out
it
that he
cheat?
And
Oh,
that's
didn't.
why
when
I
it didn't
said
count. It didn't
And
count
that's
certain
why, and
things.
that's why I said it makes Jay Z look better that it did not
That
count.
it
That's what
did
I
not
just
count.
said.
Okay.
I
And
just
that's
said
and
that.
that's why I said you just went through all this to try to make him look
We,
bad that he cheated.
no, I know. I never was trying to make him look
We
bad. All I was just trying to say is If one person is doing it and the other person is doing it, what the fuck is the
Okay, he
difference?
okay, he didn't do it. So now what?
If all he
Yeah, look.
did was sell his album, if all he
Look.
did was sell, if
He
all he
he
did
didn't do
was
it. So
sell
now
his,
what?
if all he did was
So now
sell,
what?
if
He
all
didn't
he
do it. So
did,
now what?
if all he did was sell his album and make some money, kudos to him. As
So
long as it
look.
didn't affect the fucking charts and flex the numbers where it went somewhere where it wasn't supposed to, like Cardi did, like fucking ASAP Rocky does. As long
He,
as it's not some shit like
now
that,
what, bro?
we cool.
He
That's
still
the
didn't
whole.
do it. So he didn't do it. So now what?
All I'm gonna say is, my boy Drake and Wayne did it. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
And
He
my
First
didn't
boy
week,
do it.
M and my boy M
M
did
did
it.
it.
So
First
hey,
week,
come
baby.
on,
First week. No phone, no nothing. No bundle, no nothing.
check the box.
That's
So
facts. Yeah.
what is it? But what is this criteria? Since when niggas said you had to sell 1 million in a week to be what
That's not
the
a. We're not
greatest?
saying that's the criteria. We're just saying like if you're gonna do go things, you gotta do go things. Let's go things.
And he did other goat shit.
All
And
right.
this is what
Nigga,
I'm
he's
saying.
nigga, he sold his album to a fucking phone company. Come on, bro. Cut it out.
But who else was doing it at the
And
time?
only did 500,000. Come on, bro.
We I'm
In the
pretty
first week,
All right.
like
come
no,
on,
For
bro.
that,
because
for
y'all
no,
nigga,
no, hold on,
no,
no.
no,
For that
but this
time,
is
no, bro. You're right. For
my
that
point
time, you're right.
exactly, and
For that time, you're right.
this is what bothers me with niggas, bro. Because
For that time, you're
y'all
right,
do
bro.
stuff like this. Y'all talking about okay,
It
Wayne,
did but
great.
it didn't
He did
affect his
three. Look, he
music. It
did
didn't
three.
affect his music.
He
It's not
did
affecting his
three.
music.
The
He did
demand was
in
the
3 days.
demand was there, bro.
It's
Listen,
not
I
affecting
can't
his
get I can't
music.
Go
get this
ahead,
shit out.
go
I
ahead,
can't get
Jawan.
this is why I don't be want to fucking talk, my nigga. Niggas be
Go
like, talk,
ahead.
you need to talk more. Niggas can't hear us if we talking over each other. The fucking audio sounds bad when you go back and listen to some of this shit. It sounds terrible.
Nigga, what, man? Okay,
Fix
go
your fucking
ahead,
face,
bro.
fi.
All right, man. I'm just
Because you be
saying,
mad when
bro.
niggas cut you off and you forget what the fuck you gotta say.
Right, I'm sorry.
Damn, my
Okay.
niggas, like I keep telling y'all this
Damn.
shit. I gotta tell y'all this shit when we do shows. Like, hey, let's stop talking over each other. It sounds bad. Damn.
He seemed a little bad
No,
because his man
I'm telling you,
is down bad.
no, I'm telling you that shit is irritating when we're sitting here trying to have a conversation though.
Okay, go ahead,
It's
Jawan.
cool when we do it sometime, but when we trying to make our points, nigga, when he try to make his point, I stop. When this nigga start talking while Five talk, I'll be like, no, let this nigga Five go. Let him get it out. How many times have I did that shit in this episode?
You did.
My
Okay,
nigga,
you're right.
damn.
You valid.
And I'm sitting here talking about how this whole conversation started. And we talk niggas don't have a criteria. So then you bring up this and be like, well, oh, he didn't sell this in a week, but Wayne did. Nigga, did we ever say that was a criteria or not? And this is like we don't really know why we always put certain niggas to where we put them. Because nigga, we don't really know a criteria. We just put them there.
That's not true.
What's the criteria for the best fucking rapper? Because Jay is always there.
I'm not saying that he's not there, but he's
He's
never been,
always there.
and we've been saying this shit since the beginning. He's never been the best one doing it.
And then when I say we
It's
just started,
always somebody over
this,
him.
and this is how we got in the rabbit hole. We started talking about him
we
capitalizing
we we
on
start
his
we started talking
opportunity.
about how he never had a downfall. The original thing was how he stayed consistent and he just does enough to where he may not be number one, but he's not gonna be he's not gonna be the last one. You see
So
what I'm
And
so
saying?
him
That's how it
I
started.
say
That's how it
this shit.
started.
I say this shit all the time. Jay-Z is popular outside of music. He made his success outside of music, around music. M M
I agree.
built built this shit solely off of music.
But you can't say he didn't have that impact in music
Yeah,
because
fine. You
niggas
can't say that.
literally sit here and talk about reasonable doubt. And I'm sitting here saying
Jay-Z
Y'all,
has impact, bro. He has impact.
what he has done for hip hop has been amazing.
Yes.
So when you see him do that deal that he did with Samsung, that's not just a good deal for him. That shit actually looks good for hip hop because now
That's
other
what makes
artists
the bundles and stuff. Not to
is
cut you
is
off, Jawan. Not to cut you off.
but
Sorry.
this is
But
what I'm saying. So this is why I said when we started talking about this shit from Jay and I brought that up, that ain't trying to give him like, oh, this super big accolade or no- I'm just saying this is the way he ended up staying as big and as hot as he did because he was doing things out of the box that
That's
people
fine,
wasn't
but that
doing.
does not. But that don't make you the best rapper of all time just because you can make good business deals.
It makes you a good ass artist
yeah, and a smart businessman.
and a smart businessman. And I already said when it comes to Jay, niggas always talk about how he's a businessman.
But you got
Yeah.
to understand that when Jay
And,
Z,
and
Jay Z is his own boss.
yeah, but we can't also act like music and rap and all this shit is not a business because it is.
I understand that, but
And
M don't have to. But
who's usually one of the top at
M
business.
M don't have to make his business deals because he has Dre for that. He has Jimmy Iovine for that. We don't know the business deals that come through what M has done because it's not attached directly to his name. Same thing with Wayne. Anything that you remember, Young Money had a bank account at one time, truck fit, all of this shit. Wayne
I
has
thought that was
Birdman.
Wayne though.
Wayne man
Yeah,
has
Truck Fit was
Birdman.
Wayne.
Yeah.
Wayne has Birdman. So Birdman is the one that's making them same deals for cash. Anything you see
Okay,
Cash Money name on,
and and and
movie,
and, and the
all of that.
crazy thing is that's one of the things that gets knocked on Wayne is for him not being a better businessman. People
Yes,
don't
Yeah.
talk about that.
yes,
So
I
that
understand
and
that, but we talking about.
and that actually was a hinder to his career.
But we're losing. We start leaving the music realm and focusing on outside deals. Then we're no longer talking about music.
But that's why I said when it comes to being the best rapper, who said it was all about rapping?
Yeah.
You,
Because when you sit here and think about the best rappers, you don't just talk about the shit that they did in fucking music all the time. Now, if you want to just talk about music and just rapping, there's plenty of niggas that's amazing, but still don't fucking be on them lists.
yeah, because they
Niggas,
don't they
niggas,
don't,
niggas
and
rap
that's
their ass off and still
and
don't be on.
that's and that's why we have to spin that wheel of go back and forth between J, M, and Wayne because
But
they
when
can check all the boxes. They've helped. They brought up. They
who careers look way better? M and fucking J. When it come to Wayne, his career don't look as great no fucking more.
be okay because
No.
he didn't have a
He
And
didn't
Dr.
have
that's
a
Dre.
he didn't have a
He
Dre.
but
He didn't have like
it's not even
because
that though.
because
Five. It does
because of
look
what?
good. It
it
Because
does
does
of
look,
look.
yes, I'm saying it doesn't look
No,
bad,
no,
Jamal. What
look,
are you
look,
no,
look,
talking about?
Wayne.
look. Oh no, look. I'm not saying Wayne is still not good, not great. I'm saying which ones look better, M's and J. Because
Wayne
at
looks just as good. But wait, hold on,
At the end
Wayne.
of the
Hold on,
day, I
wait.
just brought it up. Wayne get knocked for his business moves. From that shit slowed down his whole music career.
But but wait, it's not
That
even
him
about.
him that him and Birdman beef slowed his whole fucking career down,
But
bro.
it's not even about what Wayne received. It's also what he's given. That's why you can keep him in the bubble. Them
Yes,
two
bro.
can stay in the
Yes,
bubble.
Jawan.
Right,
Yeah.
right now,
His if any
right
Jawan,
now,
right?
people are trying to say Wayne is messing up his legacy with the recent music that he's dropping.
Yeah, but that's because they don't
And
understand.
I hate that shit for Wayne.
But they don't understand because Wayne is an experimental artist. He's beat rap. He beat rap. He
Thank
don't want.
you.
That's
Thank
why
you.
he's going into other genres.
That's why we got rebirth.
Rebirth.
He beat
That's what
he
you
he
about to
beat
say.
rap. He beat rap. That's why he went from being just from a rapper to he's an artist. He kept saying around Carter 4 times,
My
bro.
phone
He
about to
was
die,
saying,
y'all. We got to wrap this up.
yeah, I'm about to wrap it up. He was saying that he was more so an artist than a rapper, bro. He was already saying that, and I don't think
Okay,
Wayne's
bro.
career isn't bad. Not to even harping on what he's given to the game. At one point, Wayne births a generation. There's a whole generation that's birthed of him. So I
Hmm.
don't think we could compare as far as like the careers on which one is better. Because we could definitely compare the Eminem aspect of it. We compare the Jay-Z aspect of it outside of rap. But Wayne's career, I think, is by none top tier. Top tier. That's why, like my five said, he stays in the
No, but
conversation.
that's the
He
thing.
stays in it.
We're not saying he's not top tier. We all know Wayne is top tier. We all know that. But from certain things that happen with Wayne, it slowed Wayne the fuck down completely.
Yeah, and that's
Wayne had
that.
Yeah.
after let's not sit here and act like this nigga been on the tear. Since that Birdman shit happened,
Nigga,
that nigga have
when you've
not
been
But
look,
out,
wait. Since that Birdman shit happened, that nigga has not recovered from that, bro.
we can't just sit up here and blame
no,
Birdman
what
because
Juwan, what are
maybe
you talking about? He didn't recover
because
from that. What are you talking
wait.
about?
What if Birdman was right all along? What if
That nigga
Bird?
on
What if
fuck.
What if Birdman has seen what Wayne has been trying to put out in the direction that he's been trying to go, and that's why he's been holding shit back? What if we don't know?
Nah, I'm talking about far as like the business side of it. That nigga Wayne.
That is business.
That
That is business.
I'm saying, like Wayne, from him not being able to, from the fucking Carter 4 all the way to the Carter 5, that slowed him down dramatically, bro.
It
Juwan,
did.
it slowed it down.
He haven't really recovered because of
It's
that,
slow.
He
I
has
mean
not.
it
and that's what I'm saying, bro. Like he
He
would,
hasn't five. You got to be honest.
I think he would have probably still had a little longer run if that slowdown didn't happen to Wayne.
yeah, yeah,
If
yeah.
Carter 6 was that fucking album, this was his chance to solidify himself as one of them. I'm dead.
Yeah, I think he about to die. Yeah, he
Yeah.
did. He out of there. They sent him to the gulag.
Do I think the cash man do I so this is my last because I do gotta get ready for work. The why the After the whole shit with Birdman, bro, a lot of people definitely stopped checking for Wayne. And I think me being as a Wayne fan, I was mostly checking on him because I just wanted to hear good Wayne music. He has not gotten back to the level of a Carter 3 or a Carter 2 or that Wayne because his peak was around that time. If you ask me, I think Wayne's peak capitalized after Carter 4 because there was a hell of a delay for Carter 5. And when Carter 5 dropped, I go back and listen to Carter 5 way more than I do Carter 6 and sometimes Carter 4. Carter 5 did go number one. It sold like 480 something thousand copies first week. And I don't think he's gotten back to that level as far as doing a million stuff a week. No. Um, but to wrap it all up into the conversation, as far as the guy, and I think with Wayne's features is why we never really we seen the decline of Wayne, but it's never been to where, in my opinion, that has never hit a point to where it's like rock bottom. That's just me.
And then and that was
And to
something
go
else. I
back to the Jay Z thing, hold on before I forget
Yeah,
to
no,
go
go
back
ahead,
to
go
the
ahead.
Jay Z thing, he didn't have Jay Z never had a decline where he had to reinvent himself or refine himself. It was still leveled and he was still able to play the field.
But
But business wise, outside of it though, Jay Z is definitely a
but
better
this was
businessman
this
than
what
Jay
I was
Z.
about to bring up because Odell was saying the thing about Wayne doing the million in 3 days. Do y'all not remember the momentum that this nigga Wayne had when he did that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah. But
Okay, so
that's what I'm saying.
think about that momentum that Wayne had going into the Carter 3. Think about the momentum that Jay had going into Magnum Carter. He didn't have none.
But if that's Jay Z, bro, if you're Jay Z, then you should
Look,
have that
and
regardless, though,
but
bro. You
look,
should have
the
that
time,
regardless.
but you got to remember, times were changing, right? Niggas wasn't automatically just going out buying albums and shit like that no more either. Times was already changing. but this nigga still did 528,000 in the first
But
week.
for Carter 3 to leak and then you re-record Carter 3 and
No,
it still sell a mill, like come on, bro. And I've always said
but
that the
look,
leak
no, but
Carter,
look,
the leak
you
Carter 3
you,
is
but
better
you making my
music
point.
wise.
That nigga Wayne had whole momentum machine behind him and everything. Jay Jay damn near don't really be promoting all his albums like that no more. At this time, we got a little bit of promotion, I think, for the Magnum Carter. He was you didn't hear him on thousands of features like we was
It
hearing
can't be a
when
million. It
you
can't be
wasn't.
that when you have a million on the thing. It can't be
What you
little
mean?
promotion. It can't, you said little promotion, that's what you said?
He didn't have a lot of promotion for Magnum Carter
Oh,
like
no,
that.
so
If I'm not mistaken, I'm trying to sit
I
there and
can't
think
really
about.
remember. I can't really
But
remember.
you
But
heard,
yeah,
but
you're
you was
probably right. You're
hearing,
probably
but
right.
you was
Yeah.
hearing Wayne on everything for a year straight. He had momentum and everything behind him for the buildup of Carter 3 from mixtape, from features. He was
Yeah.
doing all that. Jay didn't have none of that. And in his first week, he still sold 528,000 copies. And the album now is still certified as 3 times platinum. He still probably went platinum within that year.
Yeah, probably.
So what I'm saying is like I niggas never sat here and was like, yo, I don't think Jay Z ever had a moment where he went platinum in the first week. I could be wrong, but
Yeah, I'm
I
not,
just
yeah, I
don't
could
know.
be wrong. Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
I feel
But
you.
niggas never really talked about Jay because of his sales.
Yeah. They talk to him more about the skill, the art. I feel
Uh,
you.
it be the art, it be the album, it be the business deals that he done make. And this what I'm saying. And that's why I said Wayne get knocked for stuff like that. Because they look at him and think that his business wasn't right or this nigga he should and I think I think I done talked about it with somebody before. I'm like, man, I feel like Wayne is not where he should be because of his business decisions.
Yeah. No, I agree with that 100%. I agree with that.
So
If you have somebody come in within like that time of a Carter 3 going to Carter 4, and if that happen, if that beef around there happens then, and you get someone around him to kind of like, like put him into a position to just really be his own and take what Young Money eventually became, what Young Money could have been, instead of having just two all stars from it. I think you have at least 4 to 5 if you have different people around it.
exact and then the Drake
I
thing
definitely agree with that
the Drake thing we could probably talk about that a whole nother time, but
because
it was
it's a
something
hot.
I wanted to say about Drake is because I feel like Drake I be in between where whether he could be bigger than what he is now, depending on his moves. But I feel like now Drake he's so oversaturated
Yeah,
to the point where I feel like even if Drake take a break, I feel like it'll be bad for him.
for who? For Drake?
For Drake.
No, I don't think so. I don't
And
think
the
so.
reason I say that, I feel like he done gave people so much like every fucking year.
Well,
So like if he's not
we're
giving it
seeing
to him,
no one stepping up like we was talking about for the first time. We see nobody stepping up to fill that void, and there's nothing on the charts as far as hip hop or rap or anything charting from
it's
anybody.
not. But
So
who's dropping?
that
Y'all, but that's why I said y'all looking. That's what makes it bad for Drake because y'all looking for him to be the only one who really dropped.
is it. I don't think it's bad when he has
I think that's
when he.
bad
I don't think so because when he has dropped,
because
he's
because
given us
now
what we
because
needed.
but
I
because
think it's
now y'all
bad for the
put
sport because people
no.
are
I think it's bad
waiting. I
for
think it's
him
bad for the
because
sport. I don't think so.
y'all put that pressure on him to be
No.
able for him to drop every year.
I know I don't
And
expect Drake to drop every year. I don't want him
I mean,
to.
it's different coming from you because you like a diehard Drake fan.
But I don't
So
like no, I don't.
I
No.
don't like that he drops every fucking year. I want him to take a break because I feel like that'll give him more time to put more
But
into
I mean,
the music.
he's on a break now. He hasn't dropped an album. Oh no, he's not on a break now. He
He
dropped
dropped the album
sexy
this year.
songs for you. He did.
Exactly.
But yeah, all right, bro.
So now we'll probably be getting what's the name next year.
Yeah, we'll probably get Iceman sometime next year, bro. I think we'll get Iceman sometime next year. I really, really do. Um, to go back, what we was talking about. Let's definitely make the polls. Let's definitely get this shit up and running. This was a good conversation. I think everybody on this bitch was valid today. My father was valid, you was valid, I was valid. Wasn't biased as much as I usually am. But yeah, it was a good episode. But I
It
don't think none of
was.
y'all, both of
And I
y'all weren't.
usually don't fight for Jay.
Yeah, no, you was in your bag. Y'all was in your bag. We was in our bag today, bro. And like I was saying, like none of it. Both of y'all were right at the same time, and y'all both of y'all was right at the same time. And I understand exactly where both of y'all was coming from because
Yeah,
it made sense. It made sense.
but that's why I said I don't be completely disagreeing with him on some of the stuff he say, but when you sit here and try to be like, oh, it was packaged as a bundle, it was never
No,
packaged
it
as a
was never
bundle.
packaged like that. The only time it was packaged as a bundle if those sales equivalated to the
And,
the official album sales. But since he
and
said it didn't, that why it didn't. You know what I'm saying? It didn't go
but
how it
even
went.
but even if it didn't, that's why I said technically, if you sit here and break the way you broke down the way the deal went, and he
Oh,
sold it for
excuse me.
$5 per unit. How many units did he sell? Technically, that still counts as it's selling. It's just
Yeah,
not on the books as album sales. But if
yeah.
you actually break it down, technically, if he sold that and made that and did, nigga, that's really 1 million before the album came out. That's platinum. But they didn't label it
But
as
they
that.
didn't label it as that. You know.
But it still went 3 times platinum without even having that. And then if you add that, then it'd be 4 times platinum. But he be just
No,
trying to
it's good.
he be trying to make this fight for 6ix9ine and Nicki and and
I'm not fine live off 6 9 bro.
you know
He like nigga, no.
he do this every time, bro. Notice I wasn't bringing up
Yeah,
none of
yeah, nah,
these.
yeah. You didn't bring up
I
6 9
was
You did not. You was
y'all
valid.
brought
You
up
was valid.
he brought up X. He brought up 6ix9ine. You brought up Drake. Notice I didn't bring up none of these
Yeah,
niggas.
this time you ain't doing it. This all right, Jamal. You got it, bro. You got it. You got it. You
And
got it,
niggas
bro.
be
You got it.
talking about I'm bucking. I be
Oh my
relaxed.
god. I
I be
love y'all
relaxed.
boys, bro. Y'all
I
niggas is
love y'all,
hilarious.
bro. Y'all niggas
I
be
love y'all,
killing
bro.
me, bro.
Bro, next week, bro, I got a couple free days. So let's get together. Let's see so we can get back on it, bro. We can do another day. Just let me know your
My
schedule. You can say it in the chat. We can do it in the chat. We ain't gotta
yeah,
do
my
it now
schedules could
live.
be back to normal though. I should be doing openings again.
Bet, bet, bet.
So
Hell
after
yeah,
these
bro.
next couple days.
Say less, my boy. Let's get them polls up. Thank y'all for
Yes.
tuning in. Thank y'all for watching. Let's chop this shit up and make some good content.
Yeah,
Jawan, I
this was
love you, bro.
crazy.
This
Love
was
you, bro.
good. This is good. Love you, bro. I see you. I'll talk to you later.
Like, share, subscribe, and all that. I holla at y'all. We gonna put
Brrrah.
them poles up like them strippers be on them.
And
You
dance
feel
like
me?
a stripper. Love, bro.
Love, dog. We gotta end this stream now.